I ain't worried about a thing. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Porch honky, sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Bonus on the 6-string, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old porch honkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker, dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about a thing. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creep, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honkies, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about a thing. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
Welcome, everybody, as we have just made it here. Only I've been here forever setting all this up. We are waiting for a few people to roll in. Thanks for coming. Let's see here. Where is all of my stuff at? Welcome, everybody. Doug, Angel, Nightmare, and I seen John P. Adventures. Yep. And we got Sarah. We're waiting on William, Gorilla Gamer. Just check on him real quick. Has everybody had fun the last few days? I know I have.
Exhausting.
William. We're live.
I chased the kid to bed finally.
Up.
It's World War III every time.
Well, I'm driving down the road today and just all kinds of stupid shit happened in people's chats and shit.
Really?
Yeah. I said, what? I didn't believe it. She was reading it off to me as I was driving.
Oh, I know. I couldn't believe some of that crap either. The one time when Mr. Cranky Pants blew a gasket, I'm like, oh, what? I missed it. I still don't understand. I swear it was a misunderstanding. I still didn't understand what all happened, but whatever. We're all
I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm having bird issues over here. I will be with you all in a moment or 20 or 100 years from now. Excuse me.
Show 'em who's boss.
Yeah, hopefully poor little Will didn't fall asleep.
Hopefully they're not flying off with her.
That was like Jess Rogie last night. What's this? Big Willie, the beard, is supposed to have been on. And he
I'm having sound issues. I'm going to have to dip out and dip back in.
Okay.
Okay, what now? Sorry.
Last night over at Jess's, Big Willie fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. And he didn't even acknowledge the fact that he fell asleep until the show was literally done in 2 minutes. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Bless his heart.
Paranormal Chop Shop actually let me hang out back in the back. I asked Spooky. I didn't even think he'd answer because sometimes you don't check. Sometimes
Okay,
I think
somebody
people
else is
check the
back.
computer.
Jimbo is back. And Sarah is back, but she's muted. But she's back.
Ooh, hi, Sightings. Hi, Nightmare.
Let's see. And we lost Sarah. Give her a minute.
Oh, I heard he has another baby on the way or something.
Do what now?
Big Willie.
Oh, Big Willie. Oh, okay.
He keeps popping up too many kids. He's never gonna get rest.
Yeah. I can see that.
He's gonna be too busy to do anything. And
Good
Happy's
evening,
the only
everybody.
one.
Jimbo,
Jimbo.
we're waiting on our
Hello.
guest of honor. Sarah's went to get him. I said just getting him here is half the task.
My block, you're not supposed to
Right.
lose internet. Oh,
Man, it's
which
been
is
weird today. The internet out here in California.
it's been
Yeah.
weird everywhere. You know what happened to me that's super weird? I swear I fell in a portal. I swear, because I woke up and I swear to God, I let myself sleep in so hard and for such a long time. Cause I swear it was Sunday. I thought it was Sunday. I'm like,
Me too. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, Angel. I swore today was Sunday because like it messed me up. There was something I watch on Sundays like 3 to 5 and it was on today. I'm like, what is the day today? And I was like, I'm not gonna ask the phone. I need to figure this out without technology. So I went outside, I looked around, I'm like, okay, the neighbor's car's in the driveway, so it's not church, it has to be Saturday. But I was like, it just felt so off. Like I swore tomorrow's gonna be Monday. I'm not kidding. Same thing, Angel. It just feels weird today.
oh,
Yeah.
what, that happened to you too, Sarah?
Freaking weird. And then like I'm seeing a bunch of Christmas and Halloween stuff. I'm like, we already had Christmas, right? Like, what is it's January? It's end of January, but I'm seeing Christmas stuff like Christmas is about to happen. I'm just like, wow, this is weird.
I was supposed to get my
Like,
car
just
fixed
really
today.
odd.
Yeah, I was supposed to get my car fixed today, and I swear it was Sunday, and I'm like, oh, I already did that. So I took. This happened before I even went to sleep. I swear it was Saturday already, and I'm like, wait a minute, I must have had my car done already, which I didn't. But I went to sleep to turn my alarm off, and didn't get up until like 10:30. My dad was yelling at me because he was calling me to, aren't you supposed to go do that with your car? Blah, blah, blah. I said, it's Sunday. I said, no, it ain't. It's Saturday. Get up. I'm tired. No. It was so bizarre.
Honestly.
It took an hour to snap out of it. It was so rough.
Oh, we got somebody, Sarah. Okay, we got Sarah back. We got Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Anyone want to talk about how freaky it's been? Apparently,
Yeah, that's like I tuned into here we are cruising down the
Okay,
road. We're
sound is
like
back. I can hear you guys
a
again.
million miles from home, and all of a sudden she says, "Blah blah blah blah," and I said, "What?" And she said, "Yeah, they're getting into it on somebody's channel, blah 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 blah," and I'm not mentioning no names. Really? What? You what now? And I could hear him in the back. I mean, I could hear him talking. I said, "Well, goddamn."
oh, you know, got Mr. Krabby, and I'm like, holy crap, what the heck? I totally was lost too.
So
And I
I'm
was
driving down. I'm cruising down the road, 80 mile an hour. I said, "Frick that bad energy," and I said, "Click," and I turned it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I wandered off the left.
right, so not last week or this week, right? Not this week. I went to the dentist. So the last week when I was supposed to go to the dentist, but I couldn't because I was too sick.
Yeah.
I fell asleep on Walt's show. Woke up Tuesday. There was no Monday. Nobody saw me Monday. Nobody talked to me Monday. Nobody.
Weird.
Right? Not even my dad didn't talk to me.
Weird.
Right. So I've been trying to figure out what happened to Monday, where I was, what I was doing, and I couldn't figure it out. And then like I felt really, drained and tired these past couple of weeks, and I'm like, I don't know. I really truly don't know. But I literally lost a whole day, and my dad didn't even notice I was gone. Nobody did. My cousin didn't. I was like, I didn't even eat anything. Well, I didn't drink anything. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't take care of the birds. Like what?
Wow.
Well, that's like
Exactly.
Wednesday. I'm going to bed and took a sleeping pill, and the wife says, "Are you going to live tonight? It's Wednesday." I said, "No, it's Tuesday," and everything was just blurring. You know how when you take a sleeping pill, everything's just knocking your little shit out so you can get up in 5 hours. So, and all of a sudden I was saying like to Angel, and she said, "Are we going live tonight?" And I said, "Oh God!" And then boom, I didn't even have a chance to answer her back. I was gone. I'm sorry, Angel. I was like really tired. We've been going back to back. We've been going 7 days a week. The week after Christmas, we went open enrollment come back up. So we have been pounding open enrollment like there ain't no tomorrow.
Anyways, I think Tim's internet went down, so you guys know.
Tim's internet went down?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure because I tried to give him a call before before I realized that I was having no sound on my tablet, and he couldn't. I couldn't hear him, and then I think he had to restart everything, or his internet or something crashed or something. Anyway, so I don't know.
The weird thing is, my cell phone signal does that instead of my internet. My internet will go down to like 1 or 2 bars, but so far my internet has been occasional glitchy, but my cell phone has lost its signal so many times it done the opposite.
Yeah. Well, also then we've had because of all the rain that's been happening around here, right? And the flooding in our area, our house now is inundated with rats and mice. We're like, it's just one thing after another, dude, around here. It's like I don't have time to deal with all this drama that I got going on. It's like my real life is taking such a back seat in my scheme of things. I'm like, I gotta rearrange my life now. You know what I mean? Like I can't let all this just slide all the time and go, oh yeah, I'll deal with it in whatever day. No, I gotta step up, dealing with this shit now. I gotta be more serious on my channel. Although I am gonna keep the cussing around on my channel because I love free speech and free speech is my friend. And plus, now they have boobies on YouTube, so I really don't. I just don't care. So you can show your boobies on YouTube, and but swearing is wrong, so I don't get it. Anyways, so I feel that either it should all be okay or it should all be just wrong. And I feel free speech is a dying thing around here, and we need it.
Yeah, I feel you. My shit's falling apart too. I can barely afford my car. He's like, "Oh, just pay me when you get your unemployment." But my unemployment is never a guarantee. Apparently, you mess up one tiny little discrepancy, and they think you're trying to lie and screw them just because so many people do. So then that automatically makes you the bad guy when you're just an innocent person that just makes a mistake. And then
Right. It's like on my end here. Like, you know, I'm learning disabled. I can't, you know, read or write very well, and everybody always shits on me like I'm trying to, like, you know, screw everybody up or whatever. So then I ask for like people's help and stuff. They go, "Yeah, no, we're not going to help you," or they give me attitude. And I'm like, "Yeah." So I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
People are so judgmental anymore. And on the whole, it's just ridiculous. It's stupid. We're not even supposed to be judging people. We're supposed to just love everybody regardless of anything. And it's so hard to even get people to do that anymore. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I even sat down and had a big cry because I was sitting there trying to tell this one guy I was talking to, which I'm not even sure if I want to talk to him anymore because it's kind of like depressing. Because it's like, I sit there and I just give all my love out. I just keep giving love until there's nothing left of me. And then you feel like a big black void. Because no one gives it back. And it just gets depressing.
You know what the worst part of it is when you do everything you possibly can for someone, right? No. And then they just shit on you like every chance they get, and they just throw you in the trash.
Yep. It's like life purposely was against me today. It was like the entire universe was against me. I know the universe itself isn't, but I mean, humans in general were all against me. Even my own mother was having a suicidal talk, and I'm just like, seriously? It's like there's all this negative energy suddenly just bursted out of forth of nowhere, and I'm just like, why me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. It all started yesterday. Like yesterday, I got like just really down, and I was like, then I threw up, and then I had a fever, and then I woke up today to a bunch of dumb crap, and then I just decided that I don't care anymore, and I left 5 channels today because I'm done. I'm just done with the back that I've been getting.
Yep.
So that'll free me up a whole bunch so I can concentrate more on my channel and all the channels that I'm partnered up with. And then I can start moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye, Nightmare. And so, you know, I'm gonna start doing stuff for me as well as like I do for everybody else, because I don't have anyone to depend on, so I have to do what I do for everyone else for myself. So that's what I'm gonna start doing.
Why not? I'm sitting here with a kid by myself.
Hold on, somebody up. William.
Hey, you made it, brother!
Hey guys. Tell you children not to walk my way.
Brother!
How you guys doing? Angel Wings,
good.
hello.
Hello.
Jimbo, my brother. Hi.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I'm just spilling how today is like the most negative thing against me ever for some weird reason.
But
I'm okay.
Well, good to hear. Hi, Sarah. What you saying?
I'm saying that Nightmare's saying hi to you in chat.
Hey, Nightmare. How you doing? Good to see you. Nice to know you here. Good to.
Sorry.
And hey, Walt. What you making, kid?
William.
So, how are you, dude? What you making, bud?
I am right here.
There he is.
Woo.
A rare shot of the Walt.
Yeah.
What's that you're making, bud?
I am making a dragon.
Oh, cool. I see now. An Ninjago dragon.
We all love dragons.
Yeah. I'm making the one there, the white one. I'm making the one on the right, stage right there.
Gotcha.
I quit buying shit for the studio. I'm burnt out on the buying shit for the studio. The studio is just nickel and diming me to death. I need another camera. I need another tripod.
I hear you.
Because that shot that I got right there showing them 2 boxes. It's going to have to come from another camera. I can't maneuver that camera right to get. I need to talk to a couple more channels that do Legos to see exactly how they are doing their Legos. They got one camera on one thing. They got like one camera here, and then they've got another camera right up on the build.
Okay.
This one right here, this area right here, I'm on here, it should be just a little bit bigger and cover just a little bit more. And then this other camera should be further out too. So I'm trying to get all that figured out.
I gotcha. Okay. Sounds good, man. You're busy. I know you're busy. You've been working like
we've been doing 6 hours a week.
Yeah, man. That's what you said. 60 hours a week. They're working you like a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's slave labor, brother.
It is now ended.
Oh, nice.
Let's hope everybody's got their insurance ready for the next year, because it's going to be a doozy, because everything in the insurance went up.
Ouch.
Lovely. That's what I like to hear, being a homeowner and all that good shit. It's just, you got any more good news, Walt?
Yeah, I don't know about medical.
Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I'm good.
The only good news I got is I'm still standing.
What's the matter? What happened to you?
Everything on the book.
Same with me and Sarah.
I couldn't afford to pay to fix my car at the moment. He was nice to actually let me pay for it so I could actually take it, because I got the spring actually fixed.
I'm doing that stupid shit that does. That used to be on my nerve. Yeah.
Well, and then
so you had your car fixed. Okay, did it get fixed or what?
It actually got fixed finally after we got the right part.
Nice. So that's good.
So it's a plus that I couldn't afford to fix it though. But he actually let me wait and pay later. Thank God.
Hey man, that's cool. That doesn't happen often. At least around my parts. So you pay now. You pay now, or we don't care. See ya. Have fun on your bike.
I know, right? I almost had to call my dad to come get me. Then he's like, "Oh well, I'll just let you pay for it Wednesday." It's like, okay, thank you.
That's so Minnesota.
But then I get a call from my mom losing her marbles. She doesn't respect the fact that I haven't had a car for 2-3 weeks, and she insists that I did it on purpose because I didn't want to take her to Christmas. But now she does her suicidal attempt and says, "Well, maybe I just don't belong here in this world anymore," and her boo-hoo crap.
Oh.
It's like, really? It's like, really? My sister has a tree literally go through her house, and she wants to sit there and play the victim and give us a hard time. It's so ridiculous.
She's trying to put a guilt trip on you like you're a little kid. They don't look at us like we're grown-ups, man. They try and pull that crap. I tell my mom, stop doing that to me. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well,
yes.
I sent the link to Nos. So Nos can come on up.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about.
Nice.
Yep. I know we were just talking about her too. How much we missed her and all that shit. And then she's like, boom, she's here. And it's like, that's a Nos plus. She's always like that.
I had a weird
that is how Nos works.
It is. That's why I keep knocking around, because she's my friend. She's my amazing friend.
Maybe I could ask her if she heard me say hello. I had a moment when I was sitting at home and I was thinking out myself out loud that I wonder where Nos is. Hello.
I know. So all this at the same time. After I get disappeared like for a whole day, nobody saw me or anywhere. Not in chat. I mean, for a whole day, nobody spoke to me and nobody noticed, and I didn't notice until I woke up on Tuesday. It was weird. I also sent the link to 18. Studies on 18 wheels as well.
Doug.
Come up.
We all love Doug.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get him
He's
on
our
my show
brother.
again so I can talk to him again. I told him I would have him on again. He's good people. Good people.
How you doing, Gigi? Are you okay?
Yeah, he's also game vet.
Yes.
All right.
What was that?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, what was that? Well,
Game vet. Sightings on 18 wheels. His other channel is Game Vet. I think
oh,
there's a number in there.
oh, that's awesome.
01, I believe. Yeah, Game Vet 01.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we're gonna get the whole dang family up here today.
wow. That was an intense notification.
Not
Yeah, I gotta
mine.
turn it off. It's mine.
Yeah, well, PPG,
It's
shame on
just-
you for that.
Are you
It's
dying?
just well, no, my mic is hot, man. I got a hot mic, you know. You can hear a mouse fart. You can hear a mouse fart on this thing. Or my neighbor.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that was my neighbor. See? That was at least the door down. My mic is so hot, so. Well, yeah, let me turn this.
And I got glitches on my camera. Whoopee.
Game Vet 02.
Oh, two.
That's
Dan,
what
I was
it is,
one
Game
off.
Vet 02.
I was one off. Dang it. So close.
I always called him Game Vet. I never said 02. I always said Game Vet.
All right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I always say.
It's fine.
Yeah, but you know.
It's fine.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. How you
All
doing,
right.
man? That was an awesome show you had today. Was it?
Oh,
today?
thanks.
Yeah, you had a show
Yeah.
today. That was really
Yep.
good. I caught I had to catch the replay because I was helping my brother-in-law put sheetrock down in his basement.
Hey,
But
man.
I watched it earlier, and man, that was funny as hell, dude.
Thanks. Thank you. That was a good one. Today was a
It was
funny
a great job.
A lot of weird
I
stuff
was
happened
laughing.
I wasn't expecting. So.
The
It was
freaking
better
Alexa,
than
it had me crying.
Me
That
too.
Alexa, huh?
Me too. I couldn't take any more of her. She was killing me, man. She was killing me. Can't believe
Yeah,
that
I
she
was-
has all that info and I
I
never
had
knew.
tears running out of my eyes. Yeah.
Well, I'm
I
glad
literally-
because,
I was sitting
Because
there
the
on my
show-
couch and I was just crying, laughing so hard.
that's awesome. Good mission accomplished, dude. It's way different than the show that I was gonna do. Let me tell you, the show I was gonna do was gonna be way different. But I'm glad I
Yeah.
I was gonna
I
bury.
thought it was a better show.
I was gonna bury some motherfuckers, but I decided that I would take my anger out on Florida Man instead and keep that stuff and find another platform to let that out on, right?
Exactly.
That's what I did.
And you feel better for doing that, Gigi.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I used like this counseling came into, that I used it. Hey, Cheyenne.
Hey, girly girl.
I feel like the counseling that I've been paying and using so much, it's finally paid off. I feel like I've reached the point where, I don't always have to blast somebody. I don't always have to be attacking someone, but that doesn't mean I'm not biding a little bit of time either. I do things. I'm trying to get better at a few things, but I'm still me. And but I do just want to focus on I just want to give you a good show. You know what I mean? That's all, Doug.
You
Right.
just want to be funny.
That's
Yeah,
all.
no, it was good. I love that
There
THX
she
part. Oh
is.
my god. I love all that stuff. It's
I love it.
awesome as hell.
Thank you, brother.
It's like you have a
Happy.
It's like you have a big, that big startup or whatever with the thing. It's like,
Yeah. Well, hello. That's a good one. Hello,
Oh,
Nos.
man.
How are you?
I'm good.
I was just talking about you last night with Sarah. I just said, I miss Nos. I wonder where she's at, and I hope she's doing well.
Yes, I am doing well.
Well, that's rad. That is rad. I'm
What's up, Nos?
continuing
Good
with
to
your
hear from
book. It's a
Good.
It's still a great read. So far, so good. So far, so good.
Good.
I like the
Right.
audio interviews. That's what I did. I understand more from those. So
Yeah.
I got more from
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking I
Yeah,
probably
really
need to
impressed.
do a read through of the book
Oh, that'd be cool.
on audio and
Oh my
have
God,
the
yeah.
audio files
Here
available.
so bad.
I would love
Right.
that.
And in your voice, I'd be like,
Heck
oh,
yeah. Then you get it done, like Audible or whatever, you know? Like
Yeah.
Audible.
one of the
Audible, not Audible.
Audible.
It's
Sorry.
not a bell.
I'm an idiot.
It's Audible.
Annabelle, you get it on Annabelle? Sorry. I'm an idiot. What do you want from me? Come on, I'm smoking weed. What do you want?
We all are.
The weed is smoking me.
Not the smartest guy, okay? Kind of dumb.
No, man. Everyone
Leave
is
the-
so dumb.
I leave the intelligent stuff to Nos.
I'm built for that.
Yeah.
Leave it up to
She's
the
all
right.
our brain.
Agreed.
She is.
Agreed.
I love that.
That is right.
Leave it up to the ones that
Nos is one smart cookie.
How's
yeah.
Ireland? How's Ireland?
Did it?
Ireland's good. We still haven't had any snow.
Oh, you typically get snow around this time?
Well, we did, last winter.
Oh, okay.
I was at the Balsaskin National Reception Center last year at this time, and we had snow there.
I'm hoarding your
Hey,
snow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Angel, we'll send you some.
Yeah.
We'll send you some snow.
Okay.
I'll send you
yeah.
some. It's snowing again right now, actually.
I know in Michigan, this is where I'm from. They said it hasn't really been snowing except for recently. So maybe it's something that's happening all over the place. Just places that don't typically get snow. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like the idea.
I'm gonna drop
Oh,
a your house.
the cold factor being cold for so long too. It's never this cold this long in California, and it's been cold for months.
And that's weird. That's weird.
It is.
You guys should be like us. Not much has changed here. It gets cold once in a while, but but it's warm all the time. It's bad. It'll be back to 83 tomorrow. So, but that that's always. So it's not like we get any type of season down here except for hurricane season and mad season, and the mad season, the maddening season. That's just summer. That's always.
That's everywhere, though. It's hot. Nobody can do anything because it's just too hot. You're naked and you're still hot.
Doesn't sound like it is in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I just start rolling with it. I just ride the wave because now there's waves of energy upgrades that are just kicking my butt too, and it's just like, oh my God, do they ever stop? No, now they get intense and stronger. Woo, fun.
Grab your boogie board. Do you remember those? Remember a boogie board? Yeah.
Ride the boogie board in the snow.
Are you talking
you
about the
put on your
ones for
chest?
ice?
For ice? That's a skim board.
Okay, there's a boogie board that you ride on the ice. It's got little rudders. There's one that you ride on the snow. It's kind of dome on the bottom. And then you also got a boogie board that you ride behind the boat and ski with.
On what planet are you from, Walt?
On
I've
this
never
one.
ever heard of any of that shit.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're,
Yeah.
okay, what
Little boogie
dimension?
board. Oh my God.
What dimension
Oh my
are
God.
you in?
You're going to make me look it up.
Never heard of any of the propeller. What is this thing? It's so not a boogie board. I mean, the boogie board I had it had a leash on it. You put it around your ankle, and you went out. And when a wave comes, you put it on your chest and you ride it in.
You surf with. Yeah.
Yeah, but on the
Yeah,
ice,
see, there's a different one.
how's that work?
That's called a snowboard.
Yeah, that's called a skimboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
Throw it on the surface and you jump on it. Like, we do that on, like, if there's little puddles, like, like if it rains and it kind of leaves a pool of water, you can use a skimboard to throw it, jump on it, kind of ride it.
Not a skim flute. There's a big difference.
Big difference. If you ride the skim flute or a skimboard, very big difference.
Yeah, whenever we was a kid, we had one that you would ride like it had little rudders on it. You could ride it like on the real hard packed ice to where if you rode a regular,
you keep losing me at rudders.
Every which way. You can control them.
You mean rails?
In front of me.
Yeah. No, I'm not making fun. I'm just you just keep losing me at rotors. I'm like, because I'm trying to envision it, and it's just not going together.
You mean rails, Walt?
Yeah,
hold on to?
Little rails, rudders, rails. I don't know what the hell you call them. Ski rudders. Not the ones that rails on ski with.
Like,
ones you have on the sled.
It's like a sleigh, only it's a sled.
Yeah,
that was not me.
DG.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
That was me.
I gotta say, that was not me.
Well, you said earlier.
And
so what kind of fart was
what
that?
type of farts do Jimbo do?
Wow. When I asked Alexa, when I asked Alexa about Jimbo's farts, she actually said she said this is the sound of Jimbo's farts. Like you had your own like patented Jimbo fart, and listen to that.
Got a big butt, dude. It's not kidding. The big butts. When you fart, it sounds like that.
You shook my microphone, you prick. I could smell it from here, and you're in California. Oh, I mean, what the hell? That scared me.
That's funny.
It should scare you.
Yeah. I mean, our windows are blown out. GG.
Yeah, that was fake. Out of your fake big ass. I know it wasn't fake because you unmuted. You unmuted. No, come on now.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. Walt was talking. I'm sorry, Walt.
No, something's coming. Things are
And the first thing Angel Wing says is, "GG, I always get blamed for the farts. That was me, and I didn't do it.
That was me. It
You
was
owned
me.
that one, huh?
It was me. Yeah, that's a good drop. I gotta get that drop. It was me. I love that. That's yeah. I'm gonna grab that drop. I'll grab it. Well, Sarah told me she thinks burps are as funny as farts are, so I downloaded a bunch of burps.
I do,
and I found that to be kind of funny because I think farts are way funnier. But then we started listening to burps. Like I started playing, like, and started looking for all different kinds, and I'm a fan now. I'm a huge fan of the burp.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's gotta have the push though. You gotta push the burp out. So it's more
that one guy I have, man, he does at the end. He's moaning at the end of it.
That's it, bud.
Listen.
That's about a vomit. That's what that sounds like. There's chunks in that, but there's chunks in that. Like it's hurting them. Like I've never had a hurt. I've had a release, but not a hurt.
Right after that, you gotta have that sound effect where he goes.
Wow, that's a good laugh, man.
like he's eating the belts. Just
like it took so much out of him. So sorry. Took a lot out. It's like getting punched in the chest.
He's got the air knocked out of him. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Sounded terrible. I'm so sorry to that guy. It's like that one. Let me see if I got it. I don't know if I have it. Let me see.
Like when some people get scared, they fart. Some people get scared. I wonder if they burp.
yeah, like my grandma. My grandma's. Let's see here.
I'm cleansing my aura or cleansing anything around me.
What?
It makes you burp. Oh God.
So it sounds like me at Mall of America.
Crying over there.
You knew it was. Oh no! Preemptively, you knew it was going to be bad.
I wonder if it was standing outside the door filming that one.
Oh no! No.
Oh, good luck.
Oh my God.
Definitely a weird energy going on.
You see, we started, Jim.
No,
Yeah, Jim's.
not sorry.
Funny air going.
Yeah.
How long would you have to sit in the bathroom for forever for somebody to actually say that?
Oh
I
God!
woke up my phone to say, "Oh no."
It sounds like it's through the door. It sounds like it's
Definitely
through the door. Yeah.
recording. Someone's standing on the outside. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my
I've
God.
only done that one time in my life.
The only. Yeah. Right.
Never
Okay, I can count them on one hand, all 5 fingers.
The only
I
other,
cleared out the Mall of America bathroom once. That was
nice.
pretty.
Ooh, those are
I was proud of that. I was proud of that. Like
Yeah.
everybody left the scene. One guy's like, "Oh my God!" and that's all I heard. And I heard a bunch of steps to get out of there.
So did we start to see the comet going by too?
Yes.
I got clouds over there now.
And boss, is that going to be an intense energy too?
No, it was, the energy
Optimus
isn't
Prime.
coming from the comic itself, it's more from the attention that's being paid to it.
So there's gonna be
Optimus
some fear and anger in
Prime.
there. Alright, so expect that.
What's going on?
From that. The
With
comet,
the comet?
people are gonna be scared and fear
Oh
probably.
yeah, that green
Well,
one,
there's
right?
High energy.
Supposed to be green.
There's fear and there's fascination and there's wonder, and it's,
And I'm gonna
it's
eat my
like,
birthday
think about
thinking
the
beauty.
third graders and stuff that haven't been around long enough to participate in any significant celestial sky type events so far, that are going to be taken outside with somebody that has a telescope so that they can look at it, and the wonder that they're going to experience, right?
Excitement. Yeah.
The excitement that's going to get them interested in astronomy and things like that. So when these type of events happen, you have to think about the totality of experiences that people are going to have, not just the people that are freaking out about it, but also the professionals, you know, the astrophysicists that are going to be studying it and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, from our perspective, those of us that are sensitive to energy and things that are empaths, this is a circumstance where all the focus that's being spent on that is something that can be tapped into.
Oh.
Right. So it's like a traveling energy node that you can siphon power off of.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I have a feeling it might affect me anyway because that's my job apparently.
Yeah.
What's your job?
Oh goody.
Feelings for others. Yeah.
See, I
Healing and
completed my
cleansing people.
yeah. I completed my job, so now I'm just relaxing.
Lucky
Just
you.
waiting.
Mine's just getting harder.
Yeah.
More intense. Definitely
Well.
harder, but it's actually getting a little easier. It's just more intense.
Yeah.
And
Kind of
I'm
is once
assuming
one
that's
and
probably
some
because
two.
I'm reaching more and because of my aura getting bigger and further out there, the more I'm affecting.
Right.
I was actually told to take a break, and I'm like, what? What does that mean? How do I take a break?
Yeah, that's an oxymoron. How is that possible?
Apparently, administration is taking over, but it's like, but still, everyone I run into is still going to do the same effect. How is that still a break? I don't get it.
Road beans. Pull, mother chucker, pull. Pull, mother chucker, pull. I'm a movie.
Well, and then
It's how high.
Josh, did you hear the bizarre way some of us have been experiencing the weird time issues? Like I swear today I thought it was Sunday and I slept in so hard because I just for some reason thought it was Sunday. And it wasn't. And I honestly swear I thought that I had my car fixed already, but I didn't. I didn't even do it.
Cheers.
Right.
I did it today, but when I woke up, I was like, I honestly thought it was the day after. That was so weird.
Oh,
It felt like I fell through a portal.
Right.
I got bad heartburn. Oh, the hell that's from?
Wait a minute. Is that an effect? Is that an effect of actually going through a quantum portal?
Well, there's sensitivities that are going on like all over the place, which are getting pretty harsh.
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
it's
have
pretty.
you don't you don't have to actually go through a portal to experience the time dilation effects.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot. Give me 1 second.
Sounds like a water bong.
Oh, it is. That's why I said pull, mother chucker, pull. Exactly what I said. He cleared that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the thing that's going on with the sensations of time, there is a physics explanation for it, but it's not something we're ready for yet. Something people are just going to have to deal with for the time being.
But Josh, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
The earth is still gonna turn.
So not just this week, but the previous week. Anyways,
Mhm.
one of us all had a show last on a Sunday, right?
Mhm.
I was on a panel. I fell asleep on the show. I woke up on Tuesday. Nobody saw me at any show Monday. My dad didn't talk to me on Monday. Didn't even think anything of it. I lost all of Monday. Like it was gone. Like
Right.
like it was
You
the weirdest
didn't
thing. And
lose
then when I
Monday.
woke up on Tuesday, I was like, how
That's so
did this
bad.
happen? That's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you guys are awesome.
That means I didn't
You
eat,
didn't.
I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't do any of that. I didn't take care of the birds. I didn't take care of my dad. I didn't go get the
You
mail. I
talked
didn't
to
do anything.
me and Pinzer.
No, not the night of Walt's show. After that show, I fell asleep backstage, woke up Tuesday, talked to you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
But I
you fell
lost
asleep
Monday.
on
I
us.
lost- yeah, I
We
lost all
listened.
Monday though.
We listened to you all night, yelling and fighting in your sleep fighting. We heard, me and Pinzer stayed up, and you fell asleep online.
Right, I know, but that was on Tuesday. That was on
No,
Tuesday.
that
I'm talking about I'm talking about the show that I last did on Walt. The last show I did here on Walt.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
fell
Well,
asleep-
you
yeah, I
I'm
fell
just
asleep.
saying.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the panel, and when I woke up, it was Tuesday.
Well, that's because I think you
Was I
got a little
sleepy?
too high that night because you fell asleep on us.
Yeah, right. I know, but then I woke up on a Tuesday. Nobody saw me in the show. I didn't eat. I didn't wake up to the bathroom. I didn't take care of the birds. I didn't talk to my dad.
Who should?
Like, the whole
Who should
Monday
have,
is gone.
who should have
What
to
was-
tell you to do that? Well, I don't know.
What was
No,
she
I mean,
doing
like, I
in your sleep?
literally was gone. Like, I wasn't on. I was
Just kidding.
online. I couldn't find any posts I made online on that Monday, and I couldn't. Nobody talked to me. My dad didn't, and I lived in the house with him. My birds didn't get fed or watered. Like, there
I
was
talk
nowhere
to
to
you
stay.
every day. I talk to you every day.
I'm talking about
It's a
after the
conspiracy.
show. We didn't talk on that Monday. Nobody talked to me Monday. I was gone. I literally was gone.
I mean, you know what? Let's prove this wrong right now. Because I talk to you every fucking day.
Okay, the last times on Walt's show.
Well, I'm not talking about Walt's show. Because I can barely remember that.
Right, that was like I'm talking about like it was like a week ago at this point.
Well, it's true.
Maybe you were
Oh, boy.
sedated by a UFO so you could heal.
Maybe. Okay,
Then maybe-
Saturday. I gotta go all the way back to Monday.
Or maybe you did live through Monday the normal way, but something really bad happened, and the experience was extracted from you, so you wouldn't have to deal with recalling it.
But then why would nobody else remember if I was around or not?
Well, I'm looking.
Nobody talked to me that I talked to. So nobody saw me in any shows or didn't talk to me either.
Change their memories.
Everybody that I talk to, like on a daily basis, the hell? That's a lot of people around the world.
Glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, and my
Well,
birds
time-
didn't get fed or
time-
water. I didn't eat
Yeah.
or drink or go to the bathroom. I don't know.
And time skips also happen, but those are going to be more frequent.
Well, I would imagine so, but I'm like, I lost the whole day, and my dad didn't even notice.
Yeah.
And see, that's funny. I struggle with time all the time. I constantly have to look at what time it is, or I'll space out the whole freaking day. 'Cause
Ooh.
Every time I
I
look
know
at the time,
time doesn't exist.
like
Time don't
11,
exist.
12, 10, 10, something like that, right? It's freaking weird.
I always have to look
Here we
at
go.
that because
Here we go.
I remember I got so many memories back to where time didn't mean anything. So it's like
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah, I talked to you several times on the 23rd. That would have been Monday. And
I'm not
I
talking about
talked to
this
you.
Monday. Okay, I'm not talking about this Monday, though. I'm talking about like the following Monday or whatever.
So that would have been the 16th.
Like when I was supposed to have gone to the dentist, but I didn't because I was sick, and that's why I fell asleep on the panel.
You make me go all the way back to the 16th now.
Mm-hmm.
You're
That
like,
took forever. That took forever to get to the 23rd. We talked too much.
Sorry, Gigi. That's what friends do. They talk too much.
23rd. That would have been the 16th. I am sad. I'm only on at the 19th.
Oh.
Jesus.
I tell you what,
Lord.
rerouting brain things they give you a headache.
I don't have great things.
Upgrades.
No, not me. I just kiss birds. My
Your
birds are my upgrades.
Your birds probably help you with your upgrades.
And my birds are my
Okay.
upgrades.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. I talked to you. Weirdo.
You did, didn't you?
Hi.
But then what?
Hi.
I asked
How are
I asked
you?
If I had, and you said no.
I'm messed up. I said, what's new? Nothing, I'm high.
That's how you lost Monday.
There you go. You want to know where Monday went?
You
There, Columbo.
It's all burned up.
You got baked.
Oh,
You
having to
got
kick me out of
so
everything.
baked. Yeah.
You had dude, where's my card moment.
But then why did nobody talk to me? Why? Like that, nobody noticed. And when was this? Was this?
You probably forgot.
I noticed. What the fuck?
No, I meant here in my house. Why?
Because you were. I messed up. Nothing. I'm high. That's why. It probably left you.
Was that during Walt's show or after it?
Now that.
Because that
Okay.
was until the next day.
What time was Walt's show?
I don't know, but it went until the next morning.
Okay, well, I have you from the 15th. You stopped texting me at about midnight, around 11:54. But then at 12:04, I texted you, and Wally's World was at 7:32.
Oh.
Yes, I remember being there. That was when he was leaving. It says, "Time for me to fly." So you were there. And if you watch the show, like I could right now, we would see you there until you just weren't there. And and then I'm assuming that you clonked out from about 8 o'clock p.m. until about till the next morning at 5:53 a.m. because that's when you responded. That's when you finally responded.
So
to my
from
text.
5 a.m. on, nobody heard from me. Is that what you're saying?
Nope.
Right.
But I tried to 4 times. I tried at 11:19, 11:54, 12:04, 12:16. So I tried.
Right.
I tried.
Right, I didn't respond, and that
Yeah. And I
Weird,
thought you fell asleep. Well, no, because you fell asleep on us during the show. I figured you were just sleeping.
right. But then I talked to you again at 5, and then I'm gone again. Like what? Like that's so weird. That's not how I usually roll. And if I do, I usually say something different.
No, you responded.
Weird.
You responded to me at 6 a.m. basically, and then
Right, yeah, I know.
and then at 10:26 a.m. and then at 5:40, and then at 5:40 p.m.
On
and then
that
6:59
Monday.
p.m.
Well,
Right.
anyways, I don't know that Monday, and nobody knows I was missing here at the house. So who knows where I was then? So apparently, I only talked to you then on that Monday.
Who knows? I do. I know where you are.
Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Now I know. I was talking to you off and on, and that was it. Apparently, nobody else knows to me.
You know where you were? You're at home. Pass the fuck out.
I guess so.
Like I mean, you were dog ass out. I don't know how else to tell you except for
Hey,
to
Then
do
I'm glad
this.
to know that's what happened because my God, I have been racking my brain trying to racking my brain trying to figure it out. I talked to everybody. I talked to my mom. I talked to my dad. I was like, "Hey, where have I been?" And they were like, "Don't know." And then next thing I know, it's Tuesday. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Oh, thank you, Gigi, for taking notes finally. That's me. Now, wait, Gigi, was I okay, Gigi.
Oh man.
Gigi, the other night when I fell asleep on you and Pincer, okay? Hey. Gigi, the other night.
I know where you were.
Right.
But I did.
Well, thank God, Gigi. That's why I keep my Gigi around for. He keeps notes on both.
I tell you this, man. Ain't no secret.
Right, yeah, but no, it's real, like, I believe you got 100 on that. That's hilarious. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Gigi. Gigi goes to win. Love you, brother. But I have another question for you.
You fucking.
When I fell asleep on you and Pinzer, you said I was fight sleeping. Was I really fight sleeping?
Yeah, man.
Really?
You got angry. It got dirty. I mean, you were we thought you were awake several times because of the aggressiveness of your sleep. I mean, it just was. It got angry, then it got sad, but then it got mad about being sad. It was like a 5-year-old. It was weird. You were just out, man. You were done.
I hate sleeping. I have so many sleep problems. It's not even funny. I hate sleeping so much.
Like you were, and I swear to God, we would hear noises like she was punching somebody or. What the fuck was that, Pinzer? And she's like, "Oh, that's just Sarah sleeping." Like, what the hell? What's happening here? She's literally.
Right?
Right? It's like, and in my head, I imagine Fight Club.
I was, apparently.
I imagine.
Sleep, and you guys were like, don't worry about it. That's what she does.
I just imagine the ending of Fight Club, where he's beating his own ass on CCTV. You just.
Well then, Doug.
The fine book by Chuck Palahniuk. It's a wonderful book, better book than the movie, but whatever.
Okay, well, I was gonna say then, Doug. The other night when I fell asleep on you and Gabber and all them, was I quiet?
No, you were shitting your pants basically all night. They all heard you.
Yeah, you were pretty quiet.
Yeah,
no.
Quiet.
Yeah,
Okay.
quiet like
What?
Well, she missed all the juicy stuff though. She missed all of Gabber's moon photos.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, I'll have to get backstage again with you guys. Get back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
got some
dude.
really-
Oh my god, no, yeah. I literally was like, I have got to just stretch out, and then I was like, I woke up at like, I don't know, 5 something in the morning, and I see everybody's gone. Yeah, now I see everybody's gone.
What in the
And
Matrix?
I mute up myself on the backstage and just go back to sleep. I was like, oh, sorry about that, guys. But I woke up all confused, like, what the heck happened? Where am I? Who am I? What's been happening with my existence?
Your dad probably came in your room several times. Your birds couldn't even wake your ass up. You were so jacked.
Yeah. I can imagine.
You lost the day. I lost the day. Yet your texts are so funny. Hi, how are you? I messed up. like, okay,
I love it.
So Sarah's having fun.
Thank you, Gigi. You're the best.
I'm telling you, you made me go back in time to find it. The Wayback Machine. If you ever miss any time, just ask. Just give me. Just ask me, and I pretty much can tell you.
Right?
Weirdo.
You're fucking
Well,
crazy.
I asked you a couple days ago, and you were like, I don't know anything about it. And I'm like,
Well, I didn't want to put any energy.
detail.
Because I didn't want to put any energy into it then. I didn't want to have to do that to you. I wanted you to think you went to
So you want to put me on the
Nibiru and talk to the tall whites. I wanted to perpetuate your story.
But I still
I wanted you to really wonder where you were.
my God.
No, I don't remember you asking me. If I remembered you asking me, I'm sure I would have told you. But I don't see any reason I would.
I think Pinter. Like,
Oh,
on
I
Tuesday,
must, hey,
Tuesday,
I must have been really, really high not to look it up. Must have not been able to. Because remember that night I couldn't even share my screen. So don't try. You think I could work anything else?
I sent you
I remember
a
you got shared your
picture
screen.
while you were with the car.
Oh my
and
God.
it looked like
What's that? What's that, Angel Wings?
oh, I sent you Wally pictures. If you had about what the spring on the car was supposed to look like and what it actually looked like. Basically, both ends somehow broke, and I was still driving it.
Wow.
You,
You're lucky
you,
you didn't die.
I'm talented, man.
you were riding that thing on faith. Faith alone was holding that thing together.
She is an
But
angel for a reason. Right?
Yeah.
Yup.
See?
Right?
I just need to grow my wings, and I don't need to worry.
Well, Gigi, just so you know, the morning that you're saying that I was sleep fighting, I did wake up with like lots of bruises all over my leg, and I was like, why do I have bruises all over my leg? Now I know.
Well, we heard you doing something. I don't know what you're up, I don't know what you were up to, but in my head it was very aggressive, whatever it was. Whatever you were partaking in at the time, it sounded aggressive.
Well, I must have been.
Yeah, man. Like legit aggressive. It sounded like
my right leg gets really numb and sore and stuff.
I
And
got
so in my
concerned.
sleep,
That's why I
a
asked
lot-
Pinzer.
Yeah. So in my sleep, a lot of times I seem to be I punch it to get the blood flowing in it, I guess. Because I wake up all the time with it bruised and, knuckle mark.
You beat your ass while you sleep. It's so weird.
Well, yeah,
Man.
I was ducking my ass. I'm the worst. My God.
It's like, but that wasn't just it. You were like I've heard people sleep talk, and it's usually, like in your head, you're dreaming and a monster's coming at you, and you go, "Oh no!" But it comes out as, ah, but you were like, ah. It sounded like you were talking a lot and mad in your dream. You know what I mean?
I have a lot of stress going on in my life, and a lot of people are shitting on me for no reason. So I might have been a little stressed. Yeah, I could admit that.
This was before all that.
Don't you love that? I love it when people give you a hard time and you didn't do
Yeah,
nothing.
that stress has been building, Gigi. Yeah,
She
I
didn't
agree,
do
Angel.
anything.
And that's an amazing photo there, Angel, of your freaking car. You are very lucky you
That
didn't.
is.
You didn't, die on that thing. And also, my tablet's being glitchy as hell again because of my life. It's been like you think I need the calculator up, and I'm like, no, I'm live on the panel. Why the hell would I need a calculator at all? Stupid tablet. But yeah, no, I have my sleep is, and it always has been, very bad. I sleepwalk, I sleep eat. I've woken up out in the fields before with like barbed wire in my shoulder. I've woke up with bruises. I've woken up pissed that I pissed in the gap
Barbed
box.
wire in your shoulder. I slip out in the field, barbed wire for a pillow. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing out in the field with barbed wire for a pillow, you weirdo?
Right. Okay. So where I used to live in Temecula, right, used to be a bunch of dairies where they built all the houses, right? And behind
Sounds
it
like
was
you're
a
in
field.
Texas.
Well, anyways. But anyway, so behind us is a field, right? It's like a common area type thing for the rich people that live behind us, right? All those rich houses behind us, Meadowview. Anyways, the back there was still, barbed wire left over from all the dairies, right? So when you walk out there, you had to be careful in some areas, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, what happened was I went to bed and I woke up there. And still, and I had my shoulder I still have a scar from it too on my left shoulder here, with the barbed wire was like in my shoulder, and then I had to like pull it out like when I got up because I'm like, ow.
Was that another one of those nights?
I don't know if it was razor wire or barbed wire. No, this is when I was in high school. There was no drinking involved in this one.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Just a lot of weed.
There was no look. I didn't start smoking weed till last year. Okay, I'm serious. So, well, no,
What
I mean,
the
like,
fuck,
for real,
man?
I never liked weed, so I never really smoked it. I mean, I did off and on in high school, but like not really because I didn't like people I hung with, right? So they would all go stupid and they get in trouble, and I didn't like that. So I just didn't until like literally last year is when I became like a pothead basically because of pain. But for real though, I mean, I woke up several times out in the field. One time, like I said in particular, I woke up out there with the barbed wire in my shoulder. I'm like, well, how did this happen and why and how am I here? Then I have to go like hop the fence and get back in. That fence is like really tall and difficult, and there's a ditch, so it's hard. So it's like I felt like it's something I could go do in my sleep real easy, right? And also,
Sounds like. Go ahead. Yeah.
And then also, I mean, one time I put on a jacket. Okay. So what happened was my cousin was in my room playing video games all night, and I'd fallen asleep in my bed, right? And this is in Temecula. And so what happened was I then sat up, started talking to somebody, and had a full-on conversation, and he was just watching me. And then I laid back down and went to sleep for another 30 minutes. And then I got up, put a jacket on, and walked upstairs to my parents' bedroom, stood in front of their bed, and went blah blah blah, Star Trek, blah blah blah. They woke up all mad. My cousin walked in laughing his ass off. No drugs involved, and no alcohol involved.
That's weird.
But my whole life has been like that. I scared my dad so bad one time. He literally wouldn't go back to sleep until the rest of the family was awake. We were out and we were going to go to somebody's wedding that night. I mean the following day. So we all as a family drove out to wherever the hell we were at. In fact, the person is one of my friends on YouTube. It's Pedroza. What did he just name to you now? Pedroza Travels. Well, anyways, John, my friend. Anyways, he was gonna get married and all that shit. But so the night we were staying at the hotel was my dad, my mom, myself, and my two cousins with us, right? They had the sofa, I had the bed, and my parents had a bed together. But all I did was, I guess, during the night, I sat up and had a full-on conversation with somebody, and then I looked at my dad while he was like, because I woke him up, right? Hey, Jocko. And so I woke up my dad by talking, right? And he I guess he sat up and he looked at me. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I remember he says he remembers me turning to him, going, "Well, my dad remembered me talking to you," and then me going, "Oh, okay, good." And then turning back and having another phone conversation with somebody that wasn't there. He said, and then I just went, oh, "Okay, sounds like a plan," or something like that, and went to bed. It was though. But really though, like my dad was like, he wouldn't go back to sleep after that. He was really freaked out because like I had a phone conversation with somebody, looked at him, and he was like, "Nah, dude, nah, that ain't cool, right?" So,
no, you know, it was really scary. It was really scary. I used to sleepwalk as a kid down a whole flight of stairs and never fall in my sleep.
Well, that's what I was saying. Though. I walked up the stairs, asleep, and I walked down the stairs awake, but I couldn't see anything. Dark as hell, man.
Yeah, I walked down the stairs. My mom told me this. She said I was suddenly standing by her, and it scared the pee out of her. She's hollered. She goes, "I was supposed to be
like that.
It scared her so bad. The first time it happened, she screamed at me and said, "What are you doing? Get back to sleep!" And she never knew you weren't supposed to wake somebody else. I screamed when I got forced awake in the middle of sleepwalking. I don't know why. That was weird.
Yeah, because it was like this.
Then she said
I've had all kinds of odd sleep occurrences. I mean, I was at a friend's house one time, and I woke up on her bedroom floor after I fell asleep on the couch. The door was wide open, and my car door was wide open, and the battery was dead. And but it was there. There was no damage to the car, other than my battery was dead. And the door was open, right? My keys were in the condition too. Like I was going to go somewhere, but I didn't. I guess. I just left the door open, I guess. And then I went to go sleep in my direction. Then I went to go sleep in my friend's floor, I guess. And when I woke up, the reason why I woke up was I ended up kicking her in the face. And she didn't like that, I guess, when she was sleeping. And she's like, "What are you doing on my bedroom floor?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
That's weird.
Hello, leave me alone.
Yeah. So again,
Well,
it's just like I really hate sleeping.
Yeah. Well, the last time that happened, my mom just told me to go back to sleep. And I actually turned around and went all the way back up the stairs and went to sleep. I mean, it was a huge flight of stairs, too. It was like 25 steps or more. It was really long enough.
One time my cousin that lives with me, Bach, he was sleepwalking, and I told him to go back to bed, and he grabbed my left arm and bit the fuck out of it like 7 different times, and I still have a bump on my arm from where he bit the crap out of me.
Wow,
So-
that's weird.
And that was the time ever really sleepwalk, that I was ever aware of. And like he completely attacked me and bit me 3 times. And he wouldn't let go. Because like people were constantly attacking, and I was like, no, he's like sleepwalking on me.
That's some strange superpower.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's for.
Yeah.
What is going on in your house, sir? Making it's you, man. Oh, that was awesome.
What?
I guess, Jocko, the funny prank would be the birthday boy ain't showed up. That would be funny.
Yeah, I know. I DM'd him. It's not like he's in my Discord. He's there. I DM'd him. So either he passed out himself or something.
Brother.
Hey, brother.
but knowing Grandmaster like I know him, he's probably high and drunk. Okay, I'm serious.
Yeah,
What gives you the right to be part of this?
you know what I mean?
What gives you the right to be part of this?
Yeah,
You'll never work for this company again.
that's what's gonna happen. But
I love my
Yeah.
What's Grandmaster's name in the
Work for me.
Discord?
that's what I say to him. I'll be like,
Grandmaster
You
TV.
work for me.
No, I
You
don't.
sold all those shirts. Where's my percentage? Well, I can set you up if you're a man. Nice guy. I'll give you $10,000. I'm madly in love with you.
Yeah, that would be creepy, Jocko.
it would be weird,
At bedtime to sleep.
brother. I was gonna sing him happy birthday. Not now. I'm not now.
We'll have
And
to.
somebody else's birthday was today too, I think. Or was it yesterday? Did I hear somebody bloop up?
I don't
Bloop
know.
up.
Yeah.
What's that mean? What's a bloop up?
Goodbye.
Well, it's the StreamYard makes the noise. People pop in. And Tim's
Oh.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Tim.
Hey,
Tim.
boss, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
Hey, you got a haircut. Good job.
No, it's just slicked back because I just
Yeah, I was
took a
gonna
shower.
say it's just like
I just took a shower, so my hair is brushed back to keep it straight, so it doesn't do the wild curly thing that it will naturally do.
Oh, yeah. That
Hey,
right now is
Gigi.
driving me bonkers.
yes, sir. Hey, Tim. How you
Thank
doing,
for-
brother?
Thank you for being at the show. I saw you.
Oh, hey, man, it was a great show. You did a wonderful job. I loved it.
Yeah, it was a kick-ass show tonight. I
It was
have to agree.
Yep, you did. It was a good show.
It's amazing. I saw like 101 people in there. It was a beast.
We had
Yeah, man.
104. That was the peak.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you deserve it, man. It was a great show. You're a great host. You keep things flowing and you keep things fresh, and that's what it's about, man.
Yeah, sorry,
You good work.
I dipped out a few times. I was sharing it out a bunch of different times again.
I have to
Yeah.
tell you, I put
At
a
the
lot of
end, it
work
was
into
my
that
fault.
one. Yeah,
What's up, brother?
I
I
put a
said
lot
at
of work
the end,
into
it was
that
my
one.
fault. She dipped out a couple
Yeah, well,
times. I had-
it was.
Oh, no, I don't
It
think
came
about
out
that. I said
in the
so
production.
much. I kept sharing him out.
All those overlays and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It took me
Yeah.
all week.
Well, that's what I mean. It shows in the it shows in the production.
Well, thank
But
Appreciate
you
it.
always have really good production. You really always do. But that's you always up it. So
I'm
it
working
was
on
it was well. You're doing a bang up job, man.
I'll tell
You're
you
doing
what,
great.
when we're able to release the information that NOS sent me in a PDF, when we're ready to release that to the world, oh my God.
Yeah, right.
So you got to the reading.
Yes, I did. I am reading
It's
it.
awesome.
Yes.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I
It's
did
like
get
an oh my God moment almost every other paragraph. Jesus.
It's a lot to take in. I have to take breaks, Nos, to be honest, because I have to center because it is, dude.
There's
It
even more
is.
to it too.
Dude, it is heavy.
So Tim, it is ready for public consumption. The book has been put up on Kindle.
Oh wow, that's so good.
And I put it in the KDP program, which means anyone that has a Kindle Prime subscription,
I
is
do.
able to get it for free.
But I already have it.
That's nice.
But I'll get it again. Does it help you if I get it for for free? Does it do something?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you
Jimbo,
read it
quit
through your
frowning.
Kindle instead of through the PDF, you're going to be able to control the size of the pages and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey Jimbo, you look like a monk.
I think he looks like remember on
like,
Star Wars?
Oh, no,
Oh my God, what was his name that wore the brown cloak on Star Wars? Oh shit.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Old Ben.
Yeah.
Old man.
Ben had a
Oh,
great
yeah,
hair,
yeah.
so you gotta make your hair great.
brownie going on permanently because I got like a migraine rolling.
Are you okay, Angel? You need some.
Sorry to hear that. Was I adding to your headache?
No, I just had a rough day to start with before I even.
Well, yeah, I know, but if I'm not helping, I will not. If anything I'm doing is giving you a headache, I won't do it.
No,
So
you're
if you'll
fine,
hang
DJ.
around,
You're funny. You're funny,
Hey
DJ.
Doug, how you doing,
okay.
man?
Hey, good.
Well, I hope you feel better, Angel Wings. I really do.
All right, love you, Angel. Talk to you later.
Love you, kiddo.
Hey Doug, I saw you on the live stream last week.
Yeah. Hey, you did good, man. Very good show.
I did see you. Chrissy could have done better, I think, but yeah.
I gotta get my Kindle out now.
Some people do well, some don't. I don't understand sometimes.
Well, I don't know, but today, David, whatever the crap his name was, he was pumping out information left and right that was like the stuff that I've been looking to hear. Like, that's what I want to hear.
David Marler was
that thing.
really full of a lot of information that was older from like 75 years ago, which is really good because that's where we need to set a basis for like UFO sightings. And we were concentrating on triangular UFOs because a lot of people believe triangles came out in the 80s with the Belgium UFO flap or the older model TR-3B Astras and whatnot. But it didn't. It came out way before that, which means that the stuff that we are showing tonight indicates that the much earlier triangles were most likely not military. I would guess they're probably something other. No,
I got a. I found a what is it? UFO report from Australia that I sent you, my flock. I sent you that damn that file, and also I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, Tim. Also.
Okay.
I sent it to Jim already.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
Okay, cool.
I can send it to Tim like right now.
Do you want to?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I'm half dead, Sarah. I'm not going to be able to see it. Are you going to put it in the DMs?
Stop crying. I'm going to do it right now, anyways, before I forget.
Oh, wah. Who was crying earlier today?
What's that?
What?
Who was crying earlier today, Sarah?
Yeah, me, but I'm a girl. I'm allowed to, so eat a bag of something. All right then. Or what was it? Sticky toes. That's what picture came up with. Sticky toes.
Well, that's one of the things I miss about Washington State because we had Dick's drive-through. They got burgers, and just they're the basic standard cheap burgers and fries. And so, it's the thing is sometimes you need just the basic. So back there in Washington, if you were going to eat a bag of dicks, it was a good thing.
I need to move there or eat there or something. Like every day I walk in and go, "Hey, everybody, I'm here for my bag of dick."
We had a place called
Right.
Wet and Juicy. So, hey, you go through
Whoa.
and get some wet and juicy.
Jimbo's got a kitty.
Nice.
Right?
What
Right,
do you see? What kind of food they serve there?
Very moist.
California
food.
burgers, believe it or not.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
The stuff I
so
can't
just
eat.
guessing, is that a standard burger that they put avocado on?
Tim, you want some more UFOs?
I don't think they put avocado on it. Believe it or not, I think they leave that out. I think a standard
Speaking of
California
which,
burger
I'll be
around
right back.
here is onion, tomato, lettuce, and cheese. That's a California burger.
What?
No,
Where are you
Tim.
from?
Yeah.
Is your fascination strictly UFOs, or what about Fae and other entities?
What do you mean?
Well, apparently I attract the Fae, and I get more and more floating around me every day.
Thank you, Jocko.
I'm interested in other subjects other than UFOs. It's just because my name is UFO Man on the stupid channel, I labeled myself into a real tight corner. So
Yeah.
I kind of have to speak about the subject. Every time I've gone off track and started talking about like Bigfoot or talking about the connection between Bigfoot and UFOs or whatever, my viewership drops substantially. Yeah, because the people that come to UFO Man are not coming for Bigfoot. They're coming for what the title says. UFOs.
That's all right.
When I
Dan,
tried
you
to
can
do
all the other stuff on my channel.
When I tried to do paranormal stuff, because I have an interest in that, life after death, near-death experiences, out-of-body experiences that simulate near-death, things like that. Can I do a show on that? Yes.
Well, apparently I've been beating myself up.
I can do that, but it will jeopardize my viewership. The people that come because they're not interested.
I can pass off orbs as UFOs, but they're
so I thought
entities.
about starting a secondary channel.
That's what I was going to say, Tim. Yeah.
Or a secondary show, maybe on the same channel but on a different night, where we could talk about other stuff.
Like the unknown.
Your best bet would actually be to make it another channel that's attached to the channel you have, because your regular audience that's just hardcore, they don't understand that there are actually connections between all the stuff,
spiritual realms and whatnot.
They don't understand that there's a connection between the spiritual and the cryptids and the extraterrestrials. They don't understand that this is all one map. Right.
I also believe that there's a connection with all life on Earth.
Yes.
Meaning all the bugs. Because, for instance, when somebody has an encounter, an up-close encounter, and then all of a sudden all the sounds of the bugs and all the birds and all the animals in the area go quiet, it shows there's a connection.
Oh, yeah. That's why I think that there's, all the species that we have on the planet, there's probably, aliens that dropped them off here or something. I honestly think that this was
praying mantis.
You see, Tom Reed made a point. He said we've had 7 or more almost total extinctions on this planet, but we have over 90 million species that are here.
Because they're not
that we know of, anyways.
So that we know of, right?
Yeah.
And if we do, where are they coming from? Because you have to have at least one male and one female to procreate, unless they're animals that don't need that, and there are a few. But what I'm gonna say is to have that means you would have to have 90 million different mated pairs and more than one pair because the births might not be viable. So the thing is, where are these animals coming from? Some of them may have been brought here. And what we think, we have a theory that's running, is that Earth is our solar system's arc.
Yep. That's my thought.
And that a lot of species come here to observe the animals and nature and all the different areas on the planet that are different, like deserts and snow and mountains.
They're coming by
plains,
to check out their.
They're
coming by to check out. Or they're checking out their own species that they dropped off here. You know, there could be a possibility too.
Could be that too. What do you think, Nos?
You're very close.
Different dimensional.
The planet was populated from external resources. It's panspermia.
I believe in panspermia. Yeah.
I'm mad.
Panspermia. I remember learning about that. I laughed my ass off, and I still do. It's a funny word.
And the assortment of animals that are here for a reason.
I believe that. Yep.
And it's a lot deeper. So when you get through the book, so Tim, like the first 2/3 of the book is explaining the 1991 conspiracy.
Right.
But once you get past that part, it starts covering what the purpose is of the here and the now and the alien intervention and why there are these shadow government resources that are trying to prevent people from understanding and knowing about aliens.
Right, and actually ascending. They're trying to keep us from ascending. Because if we become knowledgeable of what is really around us and what is within us, we'll be able to make a change, whereas the shadow governments are trying to prevent that because they can control the narrative.
Yeah, it's to keep the population stupid.
Yeah,
and they're doing a great job of it.
They are.
Exactly.
They absolutely are. It's one of those circumstances where the situations that we have, and it explains it in more detail in the book. But
hey, Nikki, how are you?
Pretty soon it ain't gonna matter.
the situations that are in place is that they want to control the way that people think to keep them from becoming aware of there being the connections between all things.
Right. The potential we have. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the moment that people understand that they are part of something bigger, then all of the divisions go away. And that's part of the reason why I had to present the things that I did in the book and what its function is that I'm there to scare the crap out of people. Because it's the lesson from Independence Day, that movie, that humans are never going to come together and work together until they see themselves as part of something separate from something else that's more powerful than them.
So I got a question for you. Do you think you'll ever be allowed back in the U.S.?
Well, that's the circumstances that I can come back to the U.S. if the book starts getting spread around. That's what it comes down to. Is that as soon as people actually read all the way through the book and they will understand the importance of the information that's in there, and they're going to feel compelled to share that with others.
Yes.
And it will start spreading. But it's just that right now we're still at the point where nobody has completed that mission.
Well, when I get done reading the PDF, I'm hoping you come out with a paperback version.
Yeah.
So I can pick it up. That way I can start sharing it with people.
Yeah. It's on Kindle. So everyone has the ability to get it that way. But the reason that I didn't also put it out on paperback is that I can publish it on paperback through Amazon just like Kindle.
Right.
But the reason that I can't do that right now is that the process of formatting it so that it is framed properly and the pages are aligned properly in the paperback print requires me to have Word, and I don't have any money to get a subscription of Word. I don't have a bank account or any of that.
Wait a minute. You don't need Word. Check out Open Office. Open Office is identical to Word, but it's free.
Yeah, I've got that. It doesn't have the extent of options available for formatting.
That's true.
It's specifically like the type of formatting that I have to do for margins. It has to be mirrored margins that are offset.
It doesn't go that deep.
Yeah, because you have the what's it called? The gutter. When you're formatting pages for a paperback page, you have the gutter. So around the top and outside and bottom are narrow margins. Yeah, go ahead.
UV, I just dropped the stream. No, I dropped the wrong link in your account. I thought. Let me try it again. I'm dropping the StreamYard link in here for you to get up here. UV, okay? It's in the chat. My bad.
Hey, Grandmaster, how you doing?
Hey, Grandmaster.
I saw you tonight. Thanks for coming.
Hi.
You're welcome, Nikki.
I wasn't just.
Okay, anyways, continue. We're just waiting on UV to get up here because he is the birthday boy after all.
Yeah, see, my birthday's not till tomorrow.
Well, there you go.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, happy
what are you,
birthday,
25?
I am older
happy
than
birthday.
Angelina Jolie and Benedict Cumberbatch and Russell Brand. Yeah.
You don't look it.
I know that's because I've been cheating. I used the magical version of the age regression just for experimentation purposes, but I have control of the actual technology that will allow age reversion for normal people.
That'd be cool.
You're talking.
I would like to age reverse some of my age. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and
Is
that's one of the things that I get to later in the book. It's that the book does it's essentially a slow burn. It's a slow introduction to the concepts that are there because it's the way that everything weaves together. But in the latter portion of the book, I explain the technologies that I have offered up. The technologies that I can give to humanity.
I like diving right in.
Can't we
Well, happy birthday,
age
Nos,
regress
a
or
day
something?
early.
Kinda.
Yeah, happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah, let's ask you about it there, Doug.
Huh?
Happy birthday, Grandmaster UV.
Yeah.
His ass up here eventually, right?
It's good to see you too, Grandmaster.
It's UV, yo. I just call him that because he's just UV, man.
No,
UV.
he's the Grand Master.
So Dos.
Yeah, he is the Grand Master, but he's my UV.
Yeah. What was the question there, Angel Wings?
Well, there's got to be a way through all my frequency and crystals and everything that I.
UV.
Couldn't I be able to teach everyone to heal
Hey,
themselves
Justin.
better with all that? Doesn't it work for them too, or is it just because I'm more in tune with it?
It's the mundanes have too far to go through the awakening process to be able to take advantage of that.
My God, Grandmaster, hurry up to stop texting. Get your ass up here.
But it's part of the. So essentially, what's going on is that I'm providing them the technological resources for essentially eliminating all disease.
Yeah.
And the age regression, which is functionally it's biological immortality. It doesn't keep somebody from being killed, but it means that they're not going to age out. And by not aging out, that eliminates a bunch of things. But I've also got the cures for a bunch of the medical foundation for the cures for all diseases. I'll put it that way.
I wish you had the cure for diabetes.
Not right
It's in there. It's
good.
in there. It's part of the stuff that comes from the framework of things that are being given by the medical system revamp that I'm going to be doing.
Do we got to keep our assholes yet?
But once, yes, actually. But once we're looking at that point, that stage of development, then when people are going to be living forever, because that's what it means. When people are going to be living forever, they're going to have the time necessary for them to grow up and mature so that they can start perceiving more to the universe, more around them.
Right.
Because the human lifespan it's a breath and it's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very brief.
You're good.
I mean, I was thinking about that the other day. I probably have 30, 40 years left.
Because
I'm
I'm
lucky.
Right. And if
I feel amazing with all the things I'm doing. I mean, I feel like I'm 25 again, but the only side effect is I know the only side effect is I feel everybody else though.
Yeah.
I don't hurt anymore when
you feel everybody else. Woohoo! That sounds fun.
I don't feel a damn thing.
But like everyone's aches and pains is because of me being empath and transmuting through all that and stuff. I'm literally in a sense kind of actually healing everybody around me.
Actually, I'm an emotional empath, and I feel everybody's emotion. And what bothers me with that is sometimes it's so overwhelming because I want to help, but I know I can't help everyone.
Yeah.
You help me, Tim, and I appreciate it.
Well, what I said to you was 100% accurate too, Sarah.
Because of all the energy I transmute, I have to keep my emotions pretty balanced around you. Then, otherwise, I might hurt you.
Nah, you never hurt me.
He's like 7 feet tall. You can't hurt him. He's impervious.
Size isn't what matters.
That's not what he said.
Well, it's how you use it. No,
it's how you use it. Yeah,
it really is. It's how you use your mind and yourself.
If your ancestors go back far enough, you might even be like what others pertain to be giants or Nephilim. You might even have some of that.
Actually, I've been accused of being a tall white because my skin is super white because I come from all the really white countries in Europe.
Yeah. I'm half Irish, half Scandinavian, so I'm reflective.
Yeah, I think so. I am too. I am 45% Scottish, 44% Welsh. Then I've got Swedish, Irish, Danish. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm Irish, well, whatever the heck my mom said, and then Chinese.
I'm Norwegian, Polish, Irish, Scottish, German, and even Mediterranean. I don't look like it at all, though. Only the rest of it.
I'm actually part Orc.
I'm Blackfoot, Indian, and German.
I'm just kidding.
I'm a mix of everything. I'm a hybrid.
So you're Heinz 57 then.
I'm a hybrid.
Also known as American.
I'm a hybrid, man.
I'm just saying my heritage. My heritage is European.
Yeah.
But I am pure American. Yep. We all are.
Well, I'm not pure American. I'm pure bird. No, I'm pure bird.
If you're pure bird, you're the biggest bird I've seen outside of an ostrich.
I know, right? I also have the biggest breasts around for a bird. I mean, I should be called a booby.
A booby.
Or
if you were a big yellow bird, I'd have to come over there and kick her ass because I hate big birds.
Oh man! Get that fuzzy thing away from me.
What?
I want to eat chicken. I can't cook anything that big. Won't fit in the oven.
Listen, I'm gonna get my birds' faces in a minute, so whatever. Is UV gonna get his ass up here, or is he too wasted?
Sarah, you're more of a snuffleupagus.
That was
Oh my god, the worst thing I've ever said to me. Yeah, never insult me again, you bastard.
And see,
Oh my god.
old enough to remember when Snuffleupagus was Big Bird's imaginary friend.
That's right. You never saw him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so that means I'm
Yeah.
really imaginary? No
Yeah.
shit. Well, that solves everybody's problems then. The fuck was imaginary the whole time. She was never here.
Yeah, Snuffy was Big Bird's imaginary friend, and then when they actually made him, he was still Big Bird's imaginary friend because nobody else would be around to see him when Big Bird was there to talk to him.
Yep.
Do you guys know that I'm the youngest person on the panel? Wait, Jim, when is your birthday?
October.
You say what?
October 20th.
Oh, never mind. All right, Jim's the youngest person on the panel.
I'm young. Yeah.
My birthday's in March.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
me too.
Right?
What?
I'm
Mine's
not
March
gonna say
20th.
Mine's March 27th.
Youngest.
March 13th.
I'm the youngest.
Same day as the Phoenix Lights in 1997.
Ooh.
People tell me what to do, and I'm like, no, I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah.
So UFO Man was born on the day that Phoenix Lights were seen, but not in the same year. Because if it was, that would have been 97. So I would be what? 26, 36. 36 years old? That'd be cool. I can deal with that.
He likes those old parties backstage finally.
Yeah, me too. I want to be age regressed 20 years.
Yeah, the telomeric reversion treatment causes you to start aging backwards until you get to 25, and that's the age that becomes your permanent age.
Oh, cool! I do it
as long as you keep the treatments up. Yeah.
Hey, UV, you made it. Happy birthday, boy!
Well, I want to know the treatments, man, because I want to go back to 25, but keep the memories I have now.
And you do, you do. It's essentially as you continue your cell division that replaces all the cells in your body as you age. It's replacing them with ones that have the complete telomere strands at the end of your DNA chains. So you are actually aging backwards.
That'd be cool.
But the amount of time that it takes to replace all the cells in your body, and of course, different tissues replace at a faster rate than others. But by the time you've gone through 7 years, you're 25 again. That's it.
You know, the thing about it is a lot of people would be shocked, especially my family. They'd be like, "Wait, who are you?"
Right.
You never took the time to know.
Yeah. Well, it's like I really want to be able to offer this technology up to a lot of important people, like scientific minds and actors. I want a lot of actors to be able to rebirth their careers,
Yeah, I'd like to have the technology just so I can keep spreading the word,
Yeah.
And growing in my own.
Yeah.
In my own
10 million
right.
strong and growing.
Mm-mm.
All right. Oh, we're gonna see your birthday, or what are we doing? Where's
I'm a
DG?
big boy now.
But
Right?
it's like the foundational technology that all this stuff is built on. I can't even put it into my computer. I can't start drafting it out. I can't write anything for it because my system is actively being monitored by the people that I've been working against. And in the book, I do actually provide some evidence on that, about what they've been doing.
Well, I'll keep reading and I'll see what I see in the book and I'll let you know. We'll get together and talk.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I want to get the information out there. And it's one of those things that we just need to get it to as many people as possible so it starts spreading.
Well, I'm hoping you come back to the U.S. because then some of us may have the opportunity to meet you in person.
Right?
Yeah, and that's what I would like to do. I can't come to the U.S. until the book has got circulation. because it's the
Right.
circulation that's going to create the circumstance where I am not allowed to be moved off the board.
Right. I understand.
You understand?
Justice, you
Yeah.
did write a book.
he's late on that one.
Oh, another one. I read a book. I read another one.
Yeah, Justin. Well, people
It's
need
like,
to
come
read the
on.
first one. Yeah, people got to read the first one first.
Gotta give it a good 6 months to circulate, mate.
Oh, probably more than that. Maybe even a year.
I'd rather hear it from read, because reading it just never really. I don't get stories like that. I listen. That's how I get the story.
Yeah.
So like.
That's
Reading-
why it might be better for you on Kindle.
Yeah. Or like them talking and me listening.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm learning way better. Like
Are you
that.
thinking about someday maybe putting it out on Audible?
Yeah. And
That would be nice.
I've considered doing that. Audible, there are a lot of requirements. I've already done the studying of it. I've got all the pages marked and stuff. And there are certain requirements as far as the decibel ranges and other things along those lines.
A lot of books on it.
And
Armando.
I've got the audio processing software that I can do it. I
Hey,
just
Susan,
have
glad you made it.
a little bit of difficulty here as far as the timing for when I can do recording, because since I'm in refugee houses, since I'm in refugee housing, this is a big communal compound. This room that's on camera is my only room, right? And most of the people that are in this facility have families, so all day, every day, there's kids running around the building.
See
So
this?
the only time I have available that I could do recording is in the middle of the night.
Right. So you wouldn't have any time to sleep.
Well, sleep isn't totally necessary.
Right.
It's if I plan for it, I can put sleep off and just not do it for a few days while I get all the recording done.
And also, Jocko, that's either lefty or Yoda or both yelling. Sorry. And you're welcome, Susan.
Bird children.
Should I wake up Paulo, Sarah?
Him, how about no? And then Nalta is like, hey, let me help more noise happen because they're just like quiet. Because you're all the actor. You're all the actor.
I
love
love
your
birds.
I love your birds.
Yeah. You love my birds. I know.
We flocking love your flock.
You fucking love my flock. I fucking love my flock.
Flock.
All go fuck yourselves. All of you fuckers.
Hey, Grandmaster, how you doing?
Hey, man. Doing well. Had a great birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday to you.
Thanks for asking. Thank you.
Hey, Nelson's birthday is tomorrow.
There's Will.
Kim.
Happy early birthday, Nas.
Hi, Nas.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
And it's Tim, and
What
I
are you,
think
24 with
I
experience,
don't know two
Grandmaster?
people.
What'd you say?
What are you, 24 with experience?
I'm 27 now.
Like I said, 24 with experience.
Damn, I'm aware there's somebody on here.
Yeah.
Walden's got a cake
I guess
for
like
you.
24
that's weird.
something. Yeah.
Usually I'm
Yeah.
the
Oh,
He's gonna light it.
nice.
What? Go fuck yourself,
Really,
too,
I'm
brother.
the young
Oh,
one.
he's gonna love it.
Yeah, ding dongs were great back before the frosting
Teleported
became
over.
hard.
Yeah, the frosting's terrible hard.
Girl, he's there. He's just
Yeah, the frosting now tastes like they found a way to compress coffee grounds.
Right.
Could
I
be.
agree.
And then I found out how they made the vanilla cream, and that kind of turned me off.
Right. Yeah, see, my favorite were the Suzy
Taco.
Q's.
Suzy Q's, I like the ding dongs.
That's Sarah.
You are doing dumb.
Like,
So I
That's
listen
what
to him.
she said.
I heard that, my flock.
You're doing my
Oh.
bird, Tim.
You know what you like, Sarah? You like the snowballs.
Yeah.
You know I love balls.
Snowballs.
Everybody knows I love balls. What the heck?
Mine was
I found you in Discord. I
Pretty
sent you a
catball.
picture.
Is everybody ready to sing the Grandmaster?
Sure.
Well,
What?
Kiki never came back. We better do it before the Grandmaster passes out on us. So yeah.
Hey,
what does he want to be called? Are we all
I'm
talking-
1 year old. Woo!
I'm 1 year old.
I will leave
Okay,
the
I'm
singing
older
to
than
you because the
21.
lag on my connection is really bad.
So that's even better to sing. And my voice is awful. So let's go.
The delayed timing.
Happy. I'm not gonna leave this thing. Somebody do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday, Grandmaster.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. And many more. Every girl that you adore.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Hey.
Together.
That was
Happy birthday,
blow it out now.
motherfuckers!
Blow it out, Grandmaster.
Kirby.
And then you got to take a bite out of it because he can't bite it virtually.
Right.
That's something else. to come-
Yeah.
Wolf's like, nah, dude, I don't even eat this crap. He's like, I found it in my neighbor's trash can. That's all.
He's gonna give it to the Ninjago,
What? Then kill him.
Hey.
the animal that he built.
Hey. Oh fuck! Now
Oh.
I'm really. Now I might be accused of being really witchy. I gotta
Give
sit
it
here
to
with
the
my broom.
doggo. Give it to the doggo.
I gotta sit here with my
This
broom.
live
and
stream
my
is
cat
going to
stays
hell
away.
fast.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
Understand it. Anyway.
I feel weird now.
That's- Wait, who's complaining?
Who's complaining?
I'm still young, good.
Amanda.
Whatever. I don't know. Can't do who's
Give
talking.
us a hard time.
Yes, well, hey, that's how much love we love him. We give him our very worst best, okay? Plus the birds are yelling. And thanks, Tim. Oh, shit. Anywho, so what did you do today then, Grandmaster?
Just chilled out, had an awesome lunch, an awesome sushi dinner, opened a bunch of presents.
And then went to Tim's and came here. Awesome.
Just partied online. It was fun. It was so fun. Thanks to everybody for all the great happy birthday wishes. It was awesome. So fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, brother.
You're
we missed
welcome.
you around here. We're like a lot of people were a lot of people I was talking to anyways. We're like, yeah, where do you go? Where do you go? And then like UV's back and we're like, UV's back.
See, now he can give you a hard time. I always pick on him for following me.
He's a good dude.
Wait, and then I realized we all end up following each other. Actually,
I mean, after all, you just showed your pussy.
Right.
I was there for that.
Nice.
That shit was funny. I'm like, hey, Angel, just in case you didn't know, I can see your
You guys
pussy.
are awesome.
Like, oh my god. Start going bad. You said you were back 500 times. I know, but then you pulled up your
Turbo
pussy.
Bird.
Oh, Grandmaster, UV.
Hey,
My buddy.
sing
My
it again
buddy.
properly.
you guys are
I
awesome.
don't know how to do that. I don't think that's a thing that's even possible.
We got UFO man here.
Yeah,
Awesome.
right? Your brother's the community. I'm like, he's muted up right now because I think somebody came in from where he's at. So, anyways. But yeah, dude. Yeah. See, that's how we roll around here. We get the fam together to show you a good time because we love you, brother.
I love you
You know?
too.
There you are.
I'm glad because you're one of the coolest people around, you know?
Oh, I really appreciate that. Ditto. Likewise.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy watching your Bizarro streams. They're always great. I love them. It's like 1 minute it's like something really interesting or played on TV. Next week you're dancing around in your underwear. It's amazing. It's truly amazing.
Always in the underwear.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The next thing I know, he's like, oh, camera hit something, and then he's all dancing in his room in his undies, and then the camera shifts to look at this shit. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Mm-hmm. That's how he roll. He's like, hey, look at all this money in my bed, and here's my undies. I was like, the first time I ever watched this shit, I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, I love it. I absolutely love it. I need to like get a big room like yours and like dance around in my undies. Oh yeah, well I don't even have to wear undies now. I just have to wear bottoms because apparently you can put your boobs on YouTube now. So amazing.
I better pay attention to that one then. I'm always pulling my tank top off, making sure nothing falls up.
Oh yeah. My poor double D's. My poor double D's are like, oh, I can be free online. I'm like, no.
Well, as I go ahead, I'll get more hits.
Right? And I can spit on myself. Angel and I will have to get up there with her and Nos and anybody else with have a big tatas. You get up there and just jiggle our boobs for everybody. We'll do my fucking bird stream.
Hey, Sarah. Did you see your thank you video during the live?
Yes, I did. I was there for that.
Okay,
that was awesome.
Last time you weren't. That's why I was asking.
Well, yeah, last time those things happened and I had to go real quick. But yeah, no,
you had to go to Gigi. I know. I heard.
But Gigi's muted.
Boob stream. So
Tim, are you down for me having a boob stream with like Nos and Angel and anybody else I can get with boobs to come up?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
I may be a leg man, but that's the road to heaven.
Right?
Right?
Can't think of anything better.
I'm actually more into the mind. But go ahead.
Boo.
You think you're more into the what now?
He said he's into the mind. Okay.
Oh, the mind.
It doesn't mean I'm not attracted to the physical.
Sure.
You know what I mean.
It's that quality of character is the most defining attribute of attractiveness.
Yeah.
Tim, why don't you just think you're attracted to the whole thing of a woman because you like them?
Oh, I didn't say I didn't.
And men are natural and
you said either, brother. I'm still feeding in here and hot. My glasses are steamy. Please out of here, guys. What a great show already. I'm sweating to death. Oh my god!
Hilarious.
This is like a backstage, not backstage. I love it. Oh my god! It's so hot in here. Oh my god! I need an ice bottle on me. Oh my god! It's so hot.
Sarah's getting herself hot.
So you're saying you, Angel, and Nos are going to make this into Pornhub #2 or what? I don't personally see Nos doing that personally.
I've got to have some measure of respectability because of the governments I'm going to be working with. But here's the thing, because I could make that decision to like do the things that would get rid of that respectability just so that governments wouldn't listen to me, and that would be an effort to sabotage humanity and get them all killed, because that would be the outcome.
But who cares about humanity? Whoopee!
No, it's just that I need a few of them to stick around afterwards to clean up the mess when the rest are gone.
Well, they have boobies though.
They're going to be yelling behind.
Sounds like you're missing the
No,
point.
it's like, you know what? They're shut up boobies.
Oh my god.
I love you guys.
The government likes boobies.
See, I can get away with saying anything. I can get away with saying anything because I'm just a stupid truck driver and nobody cares what I do.
No, I'm just a fucking bird. Nobody cares
No
what I
one
do
said
either.
that.
There is no country. Like, straight up. You guys not doing it? There is no country.
Hey, without you guys driving truck, we wouldn't have food, man. So
Or toilet paper.
we really appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My son's a
I appreciate the toilet paper the most.
Right.
Oh, man, see, I'm the strongest when my emotions kick in.
We need to get them those cargo flying saucers.
Hey Doug, you should drive your truck down toward the coals in Alaska, man.
Yeah.
Hey Doug, next road trip, come to California and pick me up, and then we'll go hang out with out there, and then I just won't come back here. There we go.
Right.
At least till the summertime. I probably should come back at least by then. But I spend the winter out there on the snow for you guys, okay? Because I'm so fucking hot right now. It's not even funny.
Hey,
That'd
no,
be
there's
nice.
a comment in the chat. Justin said, "Didn't you see the Davos crowd had all the hookers from Europe there, Nos?"
No. I am living in refugee housing that is literally a nunnery.
Oh, bro.
Oh, I bet, with all the kids and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, the buildings that surround this one are actually elementary schools.
Hey, Jocko, you could beat both. Jocko says, "What's the difference between an egg and a wing?"
Okay, Matt.
You can beat an egg.
You can beat anything.
You can beat both if you want.
You can beat me too.
Hey, Matt.
Matt loves it when his meat gets beat. He always wakes up with morning wood. Oh my god.
Matt says, "I like a woman that can kill without emotion."
What does that mean?
Yeah.
A gun?
Probably hunting.
Commando woman.
Life. Suck the life right out of you.
Oh man.
I already live
All
it.
right, so my next stream is gonna be
For my next trick.
oh my god. This is great. I'm gonna die laughing. I love you guys so much.
Anyways, guys, I'm super beat. I'm heading out. I'm just gonna say goodnight to everybody.
Yeah, have a good rest there, Tim.
Yeah, thanks, Nas. Nice seeing
Yeah.
you. Nice
You
seeing
too.
everybody.
Peace, UFO man. Good to see you.
Yeah.
See you, Grandmaster. I'll see you soon. Okay?
Thanks, Tim.
I'll
See you
never
soon.
email you.
See you guys later. Take care.
You rock,
Thanks
man.
for having me. Take care.
I keep forgetting to email him. I give him a hard time for not talking to me, and then I forget to email him. Oops.
What a card.
Right?
Right?
I'm busy and I forgot.
Hey, why don't you talk to me? Well, do you ever talk to me? Yeah, well, you know what? It takes two, right? I guess so.
You gotta talk to me so I remember, man. Shit.
Right?
I got too much going on.
I know, right? We all do.
I will be right.
Me too, but I don't like to talk about my breasts.
What?
Hey, get these back.
Hey,
Talk about
Are
having a
your
lot going on.
tattoos?
what's that?
Welcome back, Steve.
I walked into a desk and I thought I broke my leg.
Dude,
Holy shit, dude.
That's not
Oh.
allowed.
It hurts. I'm gonna have that's gonna bruise. No, it smarts.
I feel you.
Oh, hey, Grandmaster UV, how you doing? Happy
What's up,
birthday!
man? Doing great. How about yourself?
Hey, man, I'm doing
Yes,
great.
man.
Doing great, dude.
He has a bruise the size of a baseball on his leg now, though.
But happy birthday. My leg fucking hurts.
Thanks, bro.
Ah!
The leg feels better.
Oh.
Take it away.
I mean, it jilted me, man. Like well, I can't even. I was walking, looking. I wasn't even paying attention, and
It's no good.
nah, man. I feel like I broke my leg, but that would be like the femur or the tibula or something big. So I doubt I broke it. I think I'm gonna have a big ass dumb bruise on my leg now. Ow!
A big ass dumb one too.
Fuck. Yeah, man. Just because I should have been paying attention. Shouldn't have smoked so much weed. So many things I shouldn't have done. But I did.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll just. I got a full bottle of painkillers right here, baby. So I'm good, man.
What kind of painkiller?
Oh, the good stuff. The good stuff. If I told you, no, they're legal to me.
Tea tonight.
What's that? Oh, these are oxycodone.
Oh, nice. How'd you get them, man? You go to a pain doctor or what?
You got cancer.
I have cancer. Yeah. No, it's cool, man. But yeah, I take them for pain. Yeah. Sometimes, but that's why there's so many. It's because I had this bottle for about 2 months since 2022. It's about half full. I barely take them. I only take them when it hurts in my sides. But if I run into a desk, I'll take one. Fuck. Hey.
You're not supposed to do that.
I'll probably take 2 of them.
Yeah. Out he goes.
Right on.
Oh, man, it hurt.
One's never enough.
Oxys are the best. I used to take those for many years.
Yeah, they were good, man. They do. They were great. And,
they're awesome. I get motivating, get a bunch of energy and stuff. It's awesome. I love it.
Yep. It reminds me of that movie. What was that movie? I don't know. It was this movie where this guy had this special pill, and he had a bunch of them, right? And he would take it, and everything would get brighter and clearer, and all his thoughts would be laid out. And what was that? What movie? I can't remember. It had Bradley Cooper was in it.
Yeah.
And it's some pill, man, and it would just he would go into the stocks, and he became what's it called?
A limitless.
There you go. Limitless. Yeah.
NZT. It's
okay.
I don't know why it's illegal. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what that does for me.
Nootropic.
Yeah, that's what Oxy's does for me. I can't believe that it made them illegal. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can see why. They work too good. That's the problem, and I can see where 1 becomes 2, and 2 becomes 4, and 4 becomes 6, and yada yada. I see the numbers game. It's written on the wall, but I don't have an issue getting more and more. So, but I'm interested in that. There really is a drug like that from Limitless.
They aren't as intensive as that. They're called nootropics. There are a lot of nootropics out there, and yes, I've used them. But there are a lot of different ones. They work different ways, and how much they work for you depends on your own personal brain chemistry. So it's a matter of getting educated on nootropic stacks, trying them out, and figuring out which ones. The racetam family is the foundational ones. That's kind of the starters, but there are a dozen different racetams now. And you have to understand the way that your body metabolizes the individual nootropics, because if you're taking racetams, then you're also going to need to be taking alpha GPC to replace the choline in your body, because the choline uptake increase is going to make your body deplete your choline faster as your brain operates quicker. And so you need to understand. Yeah, so nootropics, brain drugs, they're a real thing, but they're specifically one of those things that.
Well, it kind of is the same with like oxycodone, because like
Oxy.
if I was to give one to you, it might make you deathly ill, but you know what I mean. But it's everything's based on kind of biochemical in some way. So nootropics, I can imagine that it would have, but I'm thinking, like that pill, if it just as soon as you take it, it's like, everything just lines up.
See, that's one of the things, is that I can put people into that state. There's a combination of things with the neuroscience that's involved with learning protocols and nutritional supplementation and all the nootropics and environmental conditioning factors that can be altered.
You're right on that. I bet. Especially with diet and stuff like that. I'm learning that now.
And all of the information is available. It's all been verified through scientific research.
I need to look into it more.
It hasn't been distributed to the public because the masses are supposed to stay stupid.
Nothing comes close to some good psychoactive alkaloids like oxycodone, cannabis, kratom, and like some cocaine or some amphetamines in like small doses, like at the right doses.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like they've recently started realizing the benefits of microdosing, psilocybin and things along those lines, and the FDA essentially wants to keep anything that's actually beneficial from being in the hands of the public.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, my stepfather was in the hospital he just lost his damn mind all of a sudden. I mean, he went, and we had to take him to the hospital, and they did ECT, which is electroshock therapy, right?
Yep.
And it kind of was working a little bit, but then they actually did microdosing with psilocybin, and that fucking fixed him almost immediately.
Yep.
And he's so he gets it, but he has to go to the hospital to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So he
I think they just finished legalizing magic mushrooms in Oregon State.
Cool.
Really?
So they're going to have those at the dispensaries soon. Yeah.
You can at least buy kratom and like opium online. You can buy like poppy seed, unwashed poppy seeds. That's what I've been doing the past like week or two. It's pretty good. I'm gonna order another $100 right now.
We got kratom at the tobacco store right near my house. They got kratom everywhere down here. Kratom's legal.
Yeah, and I
guess it's legal, right?
The only thing that's legal is alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say over there they're really tight on stuff. Yeah, but I
lived in a different era where all that stuff.
Japan is like that too, where they run there's more countries that are like Ireland, in the sense that they don't tolerate drugs or anything like that. Like all of Scandinavia, there's a lot of places in Europe.
Well, most of Scandinavia, they don't care about drugs at all.
Oh well, okay. I thought they did. Maybe it's guns they care about there. I know they don't have a lot of like they don't. You can't own a gun there.
I heard in Switzerland you can get heroin prescribed.
Oh,
that sounds like a good day.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to investigate find that out. That'll be something good to talk about on YouTube.
This poppy seed tea is pretty good too.
I've never tried that. I've never
Yeah, it's
Dried
pretty good.
poppy
I got these seeds from Luma Seeds, LUMA Seeds.com or something.
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, just look it up on Google. Luma Seeds, LUMA Seeds, and get the unwashed poppy seed. Get like a 5-pound bag or something.
There's a problem down here.
Cups,
You know,
strain it.
You know, down here it's you know, it's hard to get anything, but like because fentanyl is just taken over, and it's in everything. It's in the cocaine, it's in the meth, it's in the weed, it's in the it's in everything that like you. I mean, you know, not everything, but it's
the acetaminophen of narcotics.
It's so bad that fentanyl just kills you. The amount of it, you know. Or gets you highly addicted. Yeah. You don't even know it if you can handle it. But usually, the people who are just wanting to smoke weed and then there's fentanyl in it, they usually die.
Yeah.
I saw that cop man on a YouTube video handling it with gloves. All he did was unwrap a note. All he was unwrap a note, and there was fentanyl in it, and he fainted right there. And nobody saw him for about 5 minutes, and then eventually somebody came running. They got the Narcan needle and punched in him, and he was good to go. Yeah, there's a video of that. I mean, he just collapses like you know those little dolls that are standing, and you push the bottom, and they just melt. And then you let go, and they come back up again. Yeah, it was like, I mean, he was down. I mean, it was awful. And that's been going on big time. Fentanyl here is like an epidemic. I found out, I didn't know that, you know, most times if you get it prescribed to you, it's usually like a pain patch. And I found out that they suck on the pain patch. They put them in their mouth and suck on the pain patch. And I never knew that. But it's sublingual. I mean, I get it. You know, that would be a quick way to get high. I think
they have fentanyl lollipops too. In the medical, they mainly just do a patch though. I think.
And who's making all that? The government.
Yeah, it's coming from, and I'm not being racist, but it's coming from Mexican cartels as well. They busted them and proved it here. You know, there was 6 people in California that just got massacred because of that. Like 6 people and a baby.
Good night.
What? You going to bed?
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm very tired.
Okay, Sarah.
I had a very big day.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna probably have to do the same here. Love you, kid.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up on the 3-hour mark, which is about 37 minutes.
All right, see you, Sarah.
All right,
bye.
See you, UV, and we get to talk and get together and all that shit. Come on, everybody that calls me every day. All right, goodbye.
Me, I talk to her every day, even when she doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
I lost Monday. Monday the 13th. Well, let me look and see, Sarah. Oh, okay. Hi. I'm messed up. Like, okay. She thought she lost a whole day, Grandmaster UV. She was convinced that aliens snatched her ass up or something, because not even her parents checked on her. Nobody checked on her. She didn't even do anything with her bird. She didn't eat. She didn't piss. She didn't shit. She lost a day. So I go back and look on my phone, because I talk to her every day, man. There's not a day that goes by I don't talk to her. So I go all the way back, and her messages for the day is, hi, I'm high.
That's what she does.
I'm fucked up. And then I didn't get a text back all day long because she was passed out. And even if she goes, well, nobody in my house checked on me, not my dad. How would you have known? You were done. We heard, you were out. She was sawing logs and talking to people and something. She was doing a lot, man. But we figured out the caper. She was. That's exactly it. She was sleep fighting. She was aggressive as hell. Very aggressive. I would hate to sleep next to her. And then I heard punching noises. I heard punching noises. And then she says, well, I woke up with bruises on my legs. And I'm like, oh, well, Jesus Christ. I heard all that. I heard you beating your own ass. I love her. She's funny. She's great. But
what was that movie where he beat himself up?
But
Jim Carrey.
Liar.
Yeah, or the end of Fight Club.
What are you doing?
But but she's also getting picked on, so I gotta be, I gotta protect her. I gotta be, I'm one of her protectors. She has many, but I'm one of them. So I'm glad to know her. She's everywhere. So,
That's true.
That's all.
That's all I gotta say. There in her name.
Oh man. Yeah. It's been a big day. Big day for me too. Where you living? Where you live, Grandmaster UV?
I live in Maryland.
Maryland.
Just outside of DC, like 25 miles.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You're in Florida?
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Chilling down here in the Sunshine State.
I wish I was in Florida.
No, you don't. you think you do, but you
riding
don't.
dirt bikes around and going to the beach and shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a blast until you get here, man.
My grandpa moved to Florida.
Oh yeah. Well then.
Yep.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's something. It's one of those, either you like it or you really don't. So, and a lot of people don't, but the people who live here are weird and creepy and strange and sometimes downright scary, funny.
You mean
so?
That's the cool part.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, sometimes they are like I think of some of the Florida Man stories, and the man beating a shark on the beach with the hammer gets arrested by cops. I mean, wow. And it shows them. It shows a picture of him having this shark in like a headlock, and he's got a hammer, and it's like,
I'm not gonna say that picture. I can stop laughing.
It's just a Saturday. It's just a Saturday for him. It's just another day. He said that's what he does. And sharks eat people all the time.
Very good commando.
You gotta give me shit for yanking out of the water and beating it up.
Goodbye, dog. More chance.
With the hammer. But the guy got in a lot of trouble, man. I mean, for real. He shouldn't do that. I mean, I don't know how he did it, but it shows him. And it's not a little shark. I mean, it's a good 6-footer or something, maybe a 4-footer. It's a lengthy shark. But it shows this dude he just got it, wrapped up like a wrestler.
He's getting in chokehold, just like
it's like a rear naked choke.
Oh my god!
He's got him in a no holds. He's got him in a. He's gonna lock him in the full Nelson. I mean, what do you do to a shark? But he beat it with a hammer. He didn't kill it. He just, the shark hitting that shark with the hammer. I'm sure it's like, when you hit something, and you're expecting it to break, and it bounces back at you, and you almost hit yourself in the head, or sometimes you do. That's like what a shark is like hitting. It's like hitting Teflon. It's like, bang! Oh shit! Why isn't this thing dying? Because it's
like
built.
They ram their head into other objects to knock them out. Like a shark does that in the water, so it's not going to do it out of water. Like,
Are you sure it's alive?
But you just never know. Down here, sometimes
if you're trying to destroy a creature whose main method of attack is ramming, you probably don't want to try to use it blunt damage to take it out.
Yeah. But we're talking about Florida man. He doesn't think. He just does. No thought, just action, baby. That's or I love the one about the guy who was the drug dealer who was stuck in a porta potty for 4 hours. He's screaming and yelling. Finally, a cop heard yelling and saw a foot dangling out of a hole in the bottom of the porta potty, and he had his foot out the hole and was waggling it and yelling, trying to flag anybody. And
got anybody.
And then so they opened the thing up and they found a syringe and fentanyl and shit all down in the blue water. And it's just weird stuff like that happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. But you're right. If you wanted a dirt bike, there's this place. I live right near it. It's called the Crooms. And that's where, it's just natural dunes there. And people from out of state, it's a Jeremy McGrath. Is he one of those guys? Or is he, I don't know.
Name sounds familiar.
One of those big, dirt bike guys who does tricks, and Dave Mira, that's it. Dave Mira. They come down to that place, and it's supposed to be amazing, So, you can embrace this place, and you can embrace it, do everything, and really live here and have a great time. But again, you have to watch. You got to navigate right. You got to know your
Maryland
shit.
sucks.
I remember Maryland. I toured through Maryland. We played near Baltimore, and
closed down all the off-road places. It just sucks. This place sucks. I mean, horrible gun laws.
Everything was
police.
Everything was
bullshit.
Everything was brown. It seemed there, when I was there, anyway.
City here.
It was just brown. No, just like the buildings and the houses. It just was brown. There's clay, brown. I don't know. Everything just looked brown to me. But I might be remembering it wrong too, because that was many years ago. And
I don't know why I live in Maryland. This place sucks.
Oh, well. Everybody has, some sort of conflict with where they originated, A lot of writers write their books about that, about their home, their origin.
Yeah.
Usually there's a conflict.
You should write what you know,
That makes a lot of sense.
If you haven't lived in Paris, you should not be writing about Paris.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why, every Florida man book or anything you see is not by anybody who lives in Florida.
Yeah.
They're just taking the book, or they're just taking the stories, cutting and pasting them, and then not putting any comedy or anything to it, And some of these things need some levity in it.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are. If not, it'd be depressing. Because let me tell you, the stories I don't tell, they're terrible. I mean, and it usually has to do with children. I don't like reading stories that have to do with children or child predators or child rape, because that is big here. Big problem. There's been so many put on the registry, so many of these sick bastards that touch kids and molest children, that there's a town that is nothing but child predators. And I can't quite remember the name, but they have their own town. Yeah.
Washington,
they have their
DC.
own.
Washington, D.C.
I don't know.
Oh my God. I was gonna say,
It's a good one. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the name, but it's a pretty big place. So, Florida has a seedy underbelly. Let me tell you. And there's a lot of human trafficking and stories of real bad victimization. I mean, and I don't like that. That bothers some part of me. That I don't like talking about those kind of things. So, but there's usually something always interestingly funny that's going on here. There's always something.
Cool.
But I'm sure if I looked at Maryland man, there'd be something interesting. Maryland man gets caught. I read a story about a classic Florida man who got caught in 1984 at a Scottish inn. And I know where it is because it's still there, with his penis in the hole where the water comes out. He put his penis in there, and it sucked it in, and it swelled up, so he couldn't pull it out.
Oh God!
So he was stuck there for like 4 hours, and the cops had to drain the pool enough to where they could cut around the concrete and wait for his penis to unswell so they could pull it out. And it was all over the news, all over. And I looked back on that story because I wanted to remember it. And of course, it's there. I mean, it's a real story. And what's scary is this pool is it's like downtown. So if you were in it, man, there's people all over the place, and that's what's weird. As he was doing this when people were all around, because it's like the fence is covered by wrought iron, like you can see it from the road, and it's off of a main road, and you can see this wrought iron fence. You see right through it. There's a pool there. I mean, there's no hiding it, but. Something about that pool got him good. Say it was a sexy pool.
Yeah.
She said it was okay. She said it was fine. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna head to bed. I've had a big day. You guys, I love you. Dawson, it was great seeing you. I love you. I want to see more of you. I really do. Stop backstage with Sarah at any time. She's told you, and I love talking to you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, anytime. We're usually there just hanging out, and we love you. We love having you. You're a wonderful person. I'm glad I met you. And that's cool looking. What the hell is that?
Maglev saucer.
Oh, that's so dope. Where'd that come from? Did you buy it?
Yeah, I got it off Amazon. It's called the Power TRC Ion Revolution.
That's so damn cool, man. Well, that's.
Yeah, I just want to show you that before you dip out.
Yeah, and happy birthday, Grandmaster. Happy
Thanks,
fucking
bro.
birthday, man.
Thanks,
Love
bro. You're awesome.
Jimbo, my brother. You know I'll be talking to you. I talk to you all the time, man. Love you, dude. Angel Wings, kiddo. I'll talk to you soon. I hope your headache gets better. I love you. I hope your headache gets better.
I hope your
Okay.
leg gets better.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's okay. My leg's better now. It's just gonna be a big ass bruise. But thank you, ma'am. Walt, my friend, I love you, man. I love how your dragon's looking,
You have
dude. It's
angel
getting
wing
good.
tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
didn't get
man.
to talk tonight about, what you don't want to say on live.
We will.
But I'm going
We
to have
will.
another show tomorrow night.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk. No worries, man. No worries. It's yeah. I'll talk to you
We'll go
about it. I'll
backstage,
talk to you about it.
I'm going to have it right after. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Compare
talk.
notes,
I'll right. All right, my man. Everybody, have a great night.
You too, bro. Take care. Have a great night.
You
All the
too.
good things.
Bye. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Bye, guys.
Toodles. Why, Grandmaster want to see my tattoo?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to switch and go on my phone because my camera died on my computer.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do a little switcheroo so I can be on my phone. It'll probably be a little easier anyway. My gaming, it's for gaming. It's not really meant for a whole lot of on the webcam thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's like it glitches out every time it has an update. It drives me nuts.
Oh, weird. I updated my phone. It got fucked up. I recommend not going to the latest iOS.
That must be a thing.
Yep.
So it's a good thing my phone's saying not enough storage for the update. But I had 2 terabytes and I only used 127 gigabytes. My phone wouldn't accept it. Cool. I will not do the update.
Yeah, don't update it.
Okay.
A lot of people, their whole phone just gets fucked up.
Yeah.
iOS 16.
Nice. Oh, yeah, not.
I'm gonna try to back up my phone and then go back to the backup that I had from like a year ago on the 15.
You don't have to update it, but after a while, it seems like it forces you to update.
Computer.
Like, the audio update used to do that.
You need to turn up your mic, Jimbo. I can't really hear you. If you go to settings and then click on audio, you can boost the level.
I was saying, one of them mentioned something about when he did Windows 11 updated the phone to his computer.
Windows 11 is an update nobody should ever do because it is horrible.
It helped me fix the glitch of my other glitch for not connecting to the software to Windows 10. So then I did the 11. Then it worked for a long time until it updated. Then everything went to shit. Like once that update hit for the 11, it's like, what's a new program already? Why would it need an update so fast? That's just stupid. I think their updates kill what they're trying to do, and they do too much crap.
That's too bad. Yeah, these freaking updates are retarded, man. They seem to be going backwards.
Yeah. You better keep your mind control device in check, Even though it's failing miserably and not working anymore, really. too many of us blocking it. Oh, well, I'm goofing around in Discord. I sent you some pictures. That was my car. Part of my car I had fixed today. Grandmaster.
Oh wow.
I managed to bust both ends of that spring that I replaced.
Nice.
That is hard to do.
I know.
Yo, Wally, that's an awesome thumbnail that you made. Grandmaster, happy birthday. That's so cool. Thanks for messaging me on Discord and letting me know about this. You guys watch Spaced Out Radio?
I do sometimes, but not very often.
Cool. Hey, what's up?
There we go. See, I got the one on my arm.
Oh, wow, cool.
The giant butterfly.
Nice.
And I don't know if I could get the phone
Awesome.
close enough somehow.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a face in it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I have my tattoo on my back.
Oh, it's so cool. Wow.
Yeah, it goes all the way down a lot further too. It goes like pretty far down.
Wow, cool. That's awesome.
Then I try to find low enough shirts in just the back to show it off enough.
I never knew you had real angel wings. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's why I came up with my name too. It started off when I was gaming. I used to be a big gamer.
Yeah, that's where I got my name too.
I was actually playing against someone with the name Demon Wings. Like,
oh wow.
I have angel wings. I'll just call myself Angel Wings. So we had Demon Wings and Angel Wings.
That's awesome. Love it. It's badass.
Yeah.
And I got a better camera. I switched to my phone too with a lot more better sound.
Sweet.
And I have this fancy crystal.
Nice. Looks badass, yo.
And I'll pull it out of that's the name. I can't pronounce it.
Insight.
Yeah. It's got this tiny thing packs a punch. It is definitely a very high frequency crystal.
Very cool. Awesome.
It took forever to get it too. I didn't think I'd get it. Because I ordered it and it was literally coming from California. And I'm like, oh no. Because of all the flooding, I'm like, great. I just ordered something. This shop might be flooded. Who knows? It could be floating down the river. You never know. Oh, and then I don't know if you guys seen this. Look at this one. Quartz from Scotland.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Love quartz.
Apparently these wash up alongside the beach.
That's awesome. Oh, cool.
There's another one, a smoky quartz.
Nice.
I know. I ordered this, and I got a whole bunch of this, and what else? And he gave me a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, dang, that's an awesome shop. I didn't expect him to. I don't know. It's almost like he knew who was ordering.
Awesome.
Because then he gave me. I think this is Jasper. Ooh, look how shiny I got that sucker.
That's cool.
No, when I first get these, they're really dull. I literally charge my own crystals, and they get super shiny. Let's see. And then I think this is like a garnet of some sort. I got this for extra. I got it for extra grounding. I didn't need so much grounding anymore. Oh, and I show this a lot too. This is my secret. This does a lot of things. It's called a. If I could get the purple color in there. There we go. It's called a suglight. It's a dark purple.
Cool.
They come in light purple too. But this is more of a
Suglight.
Yeah, suglight. It has psychic protection and removes and prevents energy blocks. Then it does a whole bunch of other stuff too. Yeah. I think I've showed just about all my crystals. I don't know. I got too many.
I got a bunch of crystals over here too.
Oh, and that's why that's why I started following Bernie too, is all the crystal frequency. He started doing all that and all his alchemy, and I started getting into all that. What is it called?
He's cool.
Oh, I know he does awesome stuff. And no joke, that Ormus, I read into someone else that was talking about the Ormus too, and showed me how to make it. And well, I cheat and I just buy the stuff already made. I don't have all the ingredients and time. Well, now I got more time. Now I got a lot of time. But I guess I could go back and try to make some, but I just buy the monatomic gold in like a little vial.
Cool.
And put like a couple drops in my coffee.
Cool.
It works really good.
Nice. I think my dad got that once, like monatomic gold.
Yeah.
It's like edible, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I got all sorts of fancy different ways of doing things, and I definitely know I have like ancient deep knowledge about crystals.
Oh, a nice crystal. I got like an obelisk like that too.
And I know they were talking about it, and I wanted to show them so bad this one that I don't know what that guy's such a chum. I don't know. I thought that guy wasn't very legit, that Rife guy.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Because he didn't know anything about those crystals whatsoever he was even talking about.
Yeah.
Obviously, a fake one isn't going to do it. It's not going to hold a charge. It's not going to hold energy. It's not going to do anything.
I think his Rife machines are full of it. I don't know. I don't think they do anything.
No, I know, because I can
$5,000 for like a fake machine thing.
Yeah, because I can do the same thing. See, that's why I wanted to. And Wally, if you want to talk about some of that stuff too, man, I got so much information on all those different frequencies. I should share those more often in my community thing too, the ones I listen to, because the frequency music really does a lot. And then read up on the definitions of all the crystals. And you hold on to these while you're listening to the frequency thing, I think is what helps too. Kind of like amps it helping.
I've been hearing people say that they listen to pink noise when they do the readings and stuff like that. I guess that pink noise does something that helps you communicate with them. I don't know how true that is, but it's like an app. It's like white, violet, brown, white noise. But they say the pink noise is which is just like a lower scrambled signal.
Yeah. No, I always
I don't know.
yeah. Basically, it's keeping your frequency as high as possible.
See this awesome card that my dad painted for me?
Oh, neat.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Like a flying saucer up in the sky, and there's some aliens. Flying saucer up there.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was so
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
It was so awesome. And then he gave me $400 on a Cash App, like a boss.
Wow.
150. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Show's almost over. We're going to end it
Still
here
in
in
my
about
underwear.
3 minutes. And then we'll
Okay.
go backstage.
All right. Oh, Nos flipped out.
She must have lost connection there. That we know of lost connection. Or her vibes dropped off.
Got a bunch of money here.
Yeah, where's mine?
Most of it's fake though. I got the fake $10,000 stack.
With your picture on the front of it? No.
That would be cool.
Hi, Lee.
At least I got like 500 mixed into it.
Hi, Lee.
What is that spinning thing anyway? That is so cool.
It's a digital magnetic levitation module.
That's cool.
Yeah, it really is cool. That's what makes me think the UFOs work on some sort of electrogravitomagnetic kinetic control.
Yeah.
All the energy in the air, man. I think they're pulling it and they're using that too. That's just what I think. Not true, but
Well,
it sounds legit. But
And I remember a place filled with crystals. They can run ships with crystals too.
Mm-hmm.
Crystals hold power, and that's what I don't understand too. There's so many crystals everywhere. I mean, I'm sure this has enough juice in it, or I can even put my energy into this since I can charge a crystal. I could
What
probably.
do you need to work a laser? Crystal.
Yeah.
So I mean, that definitely holds power. Like you can't have a laser without a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
If me and Elder name it Crystal.
Wally.
I'm just messing with you. That's just as weird shit pops out of my head sometimes.
You had to get it out. Yeah.
You never know. It might be something to it, though. I mean, we've been starting to remember so many ancient information, and then everybody that gets me upset. Though, is they'll sit there and say, "Oh, that's New Age information." No, you dippy. It's called ancient knowledge that's been forgotten. We're just remembering it again. Duh.
And they don't get it, so they don't understand it. Therefore, they say it's fake. So I really don't care if someone hasn't experienced it.
No.
They don't know. So it's like someone's opinion doesn't really matter unless it's like one towards themselves. It's nice. Like people that just put themselves down. It's hard.
Wow. He makes his
I won't open
volume.
up so much.
Your mic
speaker
makes
is, or your
interesting
microphone
sounds.
is bottoming out the Jimbo.
It is? Oh, is it
Yeah,
far away
it
from
sounds like you're going to.
Sec.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Yeah. Well, and when I share information, I'm just sharing things I remember in past life stuff and stuff that I used to do and stuff that I know how to do. It's just like a matter of remembering more and more of it.
Hey, Kitty's on deck. Kitty's on
Angel's
deck.
got two big kitties too.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey,
Is it-
speaking of which, one's right here. I
That'd
finally
be so
put
awesome.
I finally put the broom away. Come here.
Collaboration.
Does my mic sound the same, Walt?
Sounds
Now
good.
it sounds good.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go, Grandmaster. Here's my big one.
Nice. Hey, Kitty's on deck. Woo!
He didn't want me to pick him up. He's a big he is.
Best little friends in the universe. Hello, little man. Hello, beautiful.
Over.
Handsome boy.
He's scared dad. It's so funny. The other cat scared the other cat. His tail's all floofed out and freaked out because there's my big boy.
Oh, wow. Beautiful, fluffy kitty. That's awesome.
Oh, yes, he my
Nice
baby.
fur coat.
Oh, I gotta brush it all the time.
Very nice. That's an awesome thumbnail, Wally. I love it.
Thank you. I'm just learning
Thanks,
how
brother.
to do it. I work 40 hours to start, and then they start offering overtime. So we get 56 to 60 hours a week.
Hey, thanks,
and we have to do
Penzer.
it 'cause it's
Appreciate it.
mandatory. But after this week right here, we won't have no overtime to do.
Sweet, you'll get a breather.
I hope.
You better get a breather. You need one. Haley. You said, Walt, please give best wishes to Beth. Okay, you saw it.
Yeah, she was here. Her and
Hey, Jen,
Justin dipped out, so they probably in their room talking.
Fluffy's looking. He heard the kitty.
Baby. Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
Oh my god. My other one sounds so pitiful right now. He's howling over my grandpa. He has the most pitiful howl. This poor guy.
He's howling. What, Grandpa? What?
He's over howling at grandpa, but he wants attention. I picked up Fluffy. Now he's jealous. I gave him the boot. He's such
Hey, thanks, Lee. You guys are awesome.
Hey. Oh, wait.
Is there a Spaced Out Radio after party or what?
I never did draw any cards. Did you
Oh,
want?
yeah, we have an after party.
Did you want cards?
Sure, I'll take a unicorn card.
They're
Okay, let me
magical.
go on and close let me go on and close the live. Thanks everybody for coming tonight, and Nasi and Will and Sarah and the whole damn crew and Jimbo, and me and Jimbo is going to have a show tomorrow night if I can get something done tomorrow. But we'll still have a short show tomorrow night and at least have a hangout. I'm
All
still
right,
having trouble.
You want to post the link for anybody who wants to join the after party?
Oh, this is the after party. All I do is you're already up here, so whenever I click in broadcast, we just go backstage and keep talking.
Yeah, that's that backstage party he was saying.
Meow.
And then I'm gonna get mine to start meowing again.
Mine's going all crazy over here. A little tiny.
There's definitely an
Doesn't
energy
matter, lady.
flowing. There's an
Miss
energy
Pinzer.
flowing.
Yeah,
Pinzer.
Miss Pinzer, sir, just went to bed. She just went to bed about 20, 30 minutes ago. You missed her by a few minutes.
And she was talking in chat.
Oh,
Has everyone clicked like?
Oh my god. I'm
If
gonna
you
die.
haven't subscribed, shouldn't you? Hasn't everybody clicked like?